Check 1 2. All right, I got my inner ear monitors on today, but I'm getting a lot of goddamn static. I thought it was the Xbox, but it ain't the Xbox. It's this damn German audio interface. There's so much noise. I can't get rid of it. Check. I need gold cables. Gold cables. That's what I need. Check. Alright. Fuck it. We're doing it live. Damn it! 2 gigs? What the fuck? Damn it. I should have known. I should have known. Alright, well, in the meantime, what else is going on? Anything happened today in the world of dog shit? In the dog shit world of besides alien mummies? They found mummy meat in a cave. Delicious mummy jerky. Mummy jerky. Yeah, that's what this is. This is dedicated to the mummy jerky. Here, let me get that picture up of the mummy. Bill Mummy. Where's that damn mummy jerky at? My timeline is filled with a bunch of stupid shit, so I lost it. Damn, man. Oh well. It's almost done. Oh, there it is. Damn it. Nobody cares. Yeah, actually, this is the best way to do it right here. I'll do it like this. There we go. We can look at the mummy meat together. There it is. The mummy jerky. Let me turn my fan on, hold on. Alright. Damn, that's loud. Alright, there we go. What's taking this game so long? Hold on, I don't have the chat up. Sorry. My chat wasn't on the thing, so I didn't see it. Let me see. Damn, it's mellow. Oh, you gotta tell me what you gotta tell me what your Twitter handle is. I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what I know about the Mummy. I know that Stephen Greer was trying to push it kind of recently. And they were having it tested, and he thinks it's real. Jaime Maussan thinks everything is real, so... there has been a lot of shenanigans surrounding this thing. As in, like... intelligence people telling... I almost want to say that people have been harassed over it. Because even if it's fake, there's been some weird shit around it. So, I don't know. Last I heard about it, it was like maybe 2 years ago, was that these were, they were made by somebody. They took parts of kids and, okay. I'll copy that. So I can retweet my shit and damn, this shit is loud. Oh, there it is. That's so lame, man. It puts the music back up at fucking 900. Y'all be able to tag you. There's a lot of backstory with that mummy, that's all I'm saying. So I'm not quite sure. Yeah, those mummies have been in the public domain for a few years. There was a movie called what the fuck was it called? It was one of Stephen Greer's movies, and yeah, a lot of researchers have been on that, but Jaime Maussan, I guess, but people are running with it like it's the Mexican government itself, but it's really they're having a hearing, and Jaime Maussan is just bringing the information on during the hearing, but he used Mexican government resources and to have it studied, I think. So that's why you can technically say it's the Mexican government that did it, but he's just a UFO researcher, you know. And he's been fooled before. He's put out a lot of hoaxes, Jaime Maussan, and I watch his he's got a great YouTube channel. He has a show called No Humano, or yeah, No Humano. It's all in Spanish though, so I have to like watch it with the translator thing, you know. I don't remember why I came here. I guess I gotta get a job.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits?
No.
Even get your UC citizenship? Whoa. Where have I heard that line before?
I say the same thing every time John tries to get me to re-enlist.
I
John?
surrender. Can't blame me for trying, right? All right. Here's what I've got.
You never know. It might be an
volunteer
ET.
by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol,
Or at least
Mars,
partially
Neptune,
ET.
You know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian. Born
I
and
do
raised.
think it's funny though that
Not like I
people
can get
will
any
say
else.
stuff like,
Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the
it's
old
too
grounders.
humanoid, so it can't
Matches that
be.
description Sarah gave me.
Because what are the odds of another humanoid evolving from another planet? It's just like, you're just, I mean, there's so much assumption there. Oh my god. Is it a 4 out of 10? Listen, I'm trying to give it the hold on, let me see, hold on. Look, I'm 10 minutes away from being 12 hours in. I can't call it dog shit yet, alright? Well, wait, what is it, 14 hours? Did they move the goalpost to 20 hours or something? Because I remember it was 12 hours before it gets good. But then again, what was Ridge saying? He was saying last night, because, you know, he will not admit that this shit is fucking fetch quest, and that's literally all I've fucking done just to get my I'm trying to get my leveled up before I go start going out in the fucking stars and shit and getting a feel for the game. But he was saying last night, oh, once you get your ship, that's when the game starts. I got my ship a long fucking time ago. I've been flying around a little bit, you know, but look, I'm 10 minutes away from 12 hours, so oh my god, 40? Jesus. Jesus. Seriously? Hey, if you want to, if I don't know where you're at, but I can jump in the shows if you know. Yeah, actually, let me just jump in the, I'll be in the, somewhere. Yeah, the shows, I
All
guess.
day if you've got something else on your mind.
But yeah, I don't know why there's so much pushback. I mean, I get it. You're down the fucking rabbit hole already. You're in the fucking cult, but it's not. But man, just pretending that this shit is like fucking like 11 out of 10 is crazy. And a master, well, and then Mellow. I mean, Mellow's pretty far gone too. I don't know about that. Masterpiece. Like, do you know what a masterpiece means? That means it's like there's no. Then I don't want to see you fucking. I don't want to hear people updating the game if you calling it a masterpiece. If it's a masterpiece, you should leave it alone, right? You don't touch a masterpiece. There's nothing
Everything
more.
all right?
Nothing more to do. Nothing more to say. So then you shouldn't be putting mods on either, right? Whoops. I'm fucking ranting and
Another
shit.
space explorer. Hey,
So I gotta sign up to do this mission, I guess, huh?
excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, and knock out an exam, and a probationary mission.
Can I
You need to know
quit
you'll
the
be able to hack it
Vanguard
out
one
there
day?
after all.
I hope.
Do well.
If it's a real RPG, it'll let me. It'll let me just
Don't
not
forget,
show up.
John. I need them back after you wrap them in that fancy getup of yours.
No worries, Sarah.
This chick
I'm not
looks too
forgetting
much
about
like
you or
my
our little business
character.
Afterwards, promise. First things first. Head down to the orientation hall. Get signed up at the registration terminal.
Well,
System
I have
will
to
walk
say
you through
that
the
what's
rest.
been keeping my interest so far
if you got a bounty,
is jumping in and
you're gonna have to make
watching the
things
chat
right with the UC
come
before
in
we let you
and give
join.
their comments about how dog
If
shit
you
the
got any
game is.
questions, I can get you sorted.
That's been fun. So, but how long will that last? There's a couple fucking game immersion breaking things in this game that are worse than the loading screen, in my opinion. And that's how you can't kill people, and these fucking elevators that suck people into a black hole when you're in the middle of a fight. Like that fucking ruins it. Like if I just right now, like I would just decided I'm gonna go crazy like GTA, start fighting my, like let's say he he had a gat over here. He had a fucking gun hidden. So he pulls it out, right? While I'm taking out these other guys. I'm fighting everybody. But the fucking NPCs, they just get on the ground when you defeat them, and it should just, a screen should just come up and say game over. You're going to jail, whatever, you can't kill civilians. But literally they don't let you kill the civilians. That's fucking dumb. What are we doing? This is 23. We're in the year 2020 fucking 3 and we can't fucking go nuts. Or they walk by the elevator and they fucking disappear. And it's like, fight over. What? And that's not the NPCs. I'm talking about just like the guys that you can fight. Like the, or I mean, you know, the, not the, like regular civilians, but like these military security motherfuckers. When they come after you and shit. Like he might walk over this elevator and just fucking, he's gone. Like, and you're in the middle of fighting his ass, and it's like, what the fuck is that? They couldn't fix that one little fucking thing? No, you can't.
Have some questions?
It's fucking horse shit, man.
Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
Who does this guy remind me of? He's
John.
he's like Black
Let's hear
Wolverine
it.
or something.
Before you try to...
All right.
Oh, I
Here's
know
what
who
I've
it
got.
is. Fucking
Vanguard volunteer by the name
God
of
damn it.
Moera. Helps
He's the
patrol
guy that
old
played
neighborhood.
Sabretooth
Sol, Mars,
in
Neptune,
Wolverine
you know.
Origins.
The Sol system.
Ray
Which admiral did he
Donovan.
upset to get that posting?
That guy. That's
He's
who this
Martian,
guy
born
reminds
and
me of.
raised.
But he's got
Not
the
like I can get anyone else
Jason
to care.
Momoa man bun thing going,
Word is
so
he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders.
which I think Jason
that
Momoa might be the
description,
one guy on the
Sarah.
planet that can get away with the man bun in 2023. Even Jared Leto needs to fucking ditch the fucking man bun. Just makes you look douchier, dude. Come on.
Hey, Vanguard's risked their
Hey,
lives every
nice
day
shirt.
to keep people safe. So what if he doesn't understand
Paul
whatever this
Rodriguez.
fancy thing of yours is?
I'm back on the
Easy
game of the
there, John.
generation.
We all have our sore points. Everyone agrees we need to talk to your Vanguard about what he found. Let's leave it at that.
All right, I'll let it slide. No good for the recruiting office to be seen arguing with the civs anyway. Sol
Yeah,
system
I
is a
mean,
lot of
almost
planets,
nude.
But
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
hey,
I was
think
walking
want a little
around
refresh between
pretty naked.
patrols.
My chick's got a flat ass though, so it's not really a sight to behold. Sidonia.
Bring a coloring
Tell me
book.
about Richard
Get so
Hoagland.
used to
What do you
seeing
know about
red,
Richard
you'll forget
Hoagland?
what blues and greens look like.
What, Jada? Did you say? Oh. Oh, I had the sound off on my mixer. So if anybody came in here, I wouldn't have heard it. Sorry. I had to turn the knob. What the fuck is that?
Take your time.
Get it together, Buck.
Take your time, hero. Yeah, my bad. If you jumped in here, I didn't hear you before. I can hear you now. Yeah.
How you like it so far? You enjoying the fetch quest?
That's all it's been. I haven't really done anything yet.
That's the game.
Nah.
You can customize your shit and do more fetch quests.
Even the Even the goddamn
I'm here all day if you've
what do
got
you call
something
it?
else on your mind.
Looting, shooting so far hasn't been that great. The guns are just kind of plain.
You can't say that. It's not a shooter. It's RPG.
Oh man, I can't believe I was getting pushed back on that too. This is not really a fucking RPG, man.
Mello is
Just because it has a bunch of menus that shows you all these different factions and jobs and all this shit. It's just a it's a bunch of menus.
the mods will fix it.
Like lists on the screen. Does it do anything?
The mods will wait till you try to dock your shit and figure that shit out. What a shit show.
Oh man.
Took me a week to figure that shit out.
Hold on, let me turn off my mic monitoring because it's giving me too much bounce back. 2 seconds. Mic. Check. Shit, now they can't. Now they're not gonna hear me.
Now they can't hear you?
Mic audio out. Mute and out. Check. Monitor. Check. Well, why can't I mute it to where I don't fucking hear myself? Forgot how to do that.
When OBS?
Yeah.
OBS.
Monitor
They say they can
only.
hear you.
Well, you know what? It's not bouncing back now anyway, so it's not
Take your
bugging me.
time.
Yeah, you know when there's a little delay on your monitor. As long as it's I can monitor my voice. I'm fine. But if there's too much of a delay, I start sounding like a damn moron talking.
Paul Rodriguez. He said there he is. He said
Yeah.
ask Jay why no ponies went to the Spider-Man 2 thing, but all the bots went.
Yeah. I can't.
Listen,
Man.
I'll be honest. I'll tell you why. It's simple. Ponies don't give a fuck. We just want the game to come out. We're gonna buy the game. We're gonna support it. We don't need Jim Ryan shaking our hand and taking us out to dinner
Dang.
and all kind of shit and lie to us and tell us sweet nothings in our ear. We don't need
Everything
that
all right?
Shit.
shit, right? You make great games, we will be there. It's simple. We don't need all of that.
Aren't they a little bit mad though about this whole getting lied to? Like you can't, it's objective fact that they said there was going to be a lot more shit, or at the very least implied there was going to be a lot more shit than it actually turned out to be, which is why they were hiding the game. We don't even need proof that they, like, you know, they were obviously fucking hiding the game and trying to give it to certain reviewers, and like they didn't want it to get out and lose them pre-orders. But there's got to be people that are like,
Here all day
even
if
in
you've
the
got something else on your
hardcore bot
mind.
community, that deep down they know that, wow, this is not, yeah, okay, you might end up enjoying the game, sure, but you got to know that it's like, it's not what they fucking promised. Not even like I mean, it is. You can't just, I don't know, they use that crutch of well, it's a Bethesda game, you should have known it was a Bethesda game. They always said it was going to be a Bethesda
what
game.
I'm saying.
It's like,
well, it's just like the Series S. They tell you, oh well, what do you expect? Anybody who bought a Series S, they knew that they were going to get a watered down experience. It's like, come on, man.
Was we on the show already?
yeah. And can you really say anymore that
Why we doing the show now?
What are you talking about, man? We talking about aliens, and we talking to we
Take your
we doing
time.
that
Yeah,
Rest in
but-
Peace Xbox podcast.
But at this time, I'm like, goddamn, it's 2 p.m. What?
No,
Eastern?
oh, I'm just
He was streaming.
I'm just playing the game.
Starfield.
Yeah.
Man,
You know,
Mexico-
I put in 2 hours a day on this game on a stream, so
Mexico
Man,
just
hey.
came swinging like, fuck all this shit. I'm gonna put it out there.
Come on, man. Hank.
What are we the odds that Mexico would have the same type of depiction that of Russia, China, and all these countries? Like the description of that was great. Why would Mexico have it? Like they had the same exact description the people in the U.S. have been saying, the people in Russia have been saying, like all over the world.
oh, you went straight to the aliens. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, I'm going. To
Everything all
All
right?
Man,
Yeah.
this is a my shit won't grow podcast. You came in here.
No, that's okay. No, people. No, Mello's little Rodney son did want to talk a little bit about
No, because you gotta understand.
It's in the news, you know.
What they put out was like the same description that all these people around the world has said, like literally, like from top to bottom. And I was like, oh shit, like that's pretty much how everyone described it to look like.
They showed the scans and everything. All of
okay, so you guys didn't know about these mummies? These have been in.
Those aren't mummies. Those aren't mummies.
Well,
those are...
but these artifacts that they have, this has been going on for a few years. These have been in like the hands of ufologists and Jaime Maussan, who was there, the guy doing the presentation. You know, he's a long time from Mexico City ufologist, and like super famous in South America. He's been given hoaxes before, and intelligence people I think have fucked with them a little bit, and I would just be weary on this until we know more, because they could be doing this to discredit him, you know, because they've tested these before and they always came to the conclusion that they were made from like put together.
Discredit David,
but there has been some really spooky shit involving this, so of covering it up. So that leads me to believe they could be fucking real, you know.
Buck, listen. The reason I believe it real is because we've never been as close as possible as we are now, with the government even acknowledging fucking UFOs and aliens existing, right? Never before in history has we been as close. They've actually came out now and they're starting to admit a lot of shit, right? They'll just say, well,
they're being kind of forced to. Well, the people on the inside want it out. Yeah. There's a segment that do and a segment that don't, and they're kind of fighting right now a little bit.
I've always said the only way the government's going to come out and fully just tell us everything is when it's too late and the world is finna fucking end. They'll find, because they have no reason to hide anything then they'll just fucking come out and say, yeah, alien exists, we already know that, we can't do anything about it, by the way, you motherfuckers have 48 hours to live before they fucking destroy us. You know, have a great day.
Well, there's some interesting stuff.
We're off to Mars or some
if you haven't watched that latest David Grush interview, I posted it in the alien videos, but he did a video with his podcaster.
That was the guy that was doing
he was the whistleblower.
The Congress.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was the main guy. It's a good interview, and it's a good history lesson for people that don't know, like the nuclear connection, and they don't know what the General Twining memo was. You know, the Air Force memo. Basically just acknowledges it, and then also shows that it was going to go underground and it should be kept like the Manhattan Project shit, because they're the guys that started this, the way they cover up the UFO secrecy was the same setup as the fucking Manhattan Project, and actually higher in secrecy, 2 levels above. But
a lot of people don't know what the government too is. The president and a lot of people in higher power, they're not privy to this information.
Yeah.
It's below their pay grade. A lot of people are like, "What? I thought the president was the highest office in this." Like, no.
Well, yeah, that's the executive branch. I mean, it's like
that's the figurehead.
They kept it from the executive branch along, you know.
Yeah. The presidents are not even allowed to know certain information and stuff like that.
But the reason some of this is coming out now is because the Congress is starting to get on this shit, and now the Senate, and they're like, enough is enough. It's like start coming clean about some of this, and we'll help you with the process of, okay, they can't know this part, but got to get people together and sit down in a room and say, what can the public what can we share? Right? Because we have to share this, at least the discovery of other civilizations, etc., and some of the technologies, but we can't, because of weaponry, we can't disclose every single thing, but it has to be disclosed.
You can't sit around and expect, right, the military, for it to come out that the military basically lost $100 billion unaccounted for, and we don't know where it's at. We don't know whatever. You can't expect that to just fly on the radar without these senators and these congressmen asking questions and sticking feet to the fire. So of course they're going to have some information. They're going to have to say, listen, you know, we can't just put it towards the black.
Take your time.
The black book, but the black budget or whatever. But this is why we had to do this for this type of reason, and this is what it's classified.
Well, have you seen the act that they're putting together?
Oh, I can
to disclose this stuff? I mean, how many times it mentions non-human intelligence? It specifically mentions the materials and non-human, and also people who, private as well as military. But I mean, it's very specific, and this has been going on. And I think within 7 years, we will have official disclosure. Whoever's president by 2028 is going to be probably the disclosure president. Progressives are only starting to get on this now, but they're doing it in a less clout chasing kind of manner. You saw the fucking you saw the Republican Congress people were using it.
Community that's gonna have to have the from all of this stuff. Right?
Well, that's why they're pulling together. That's why they're going to put together panels and think tanks that gets people from all over the place. And this is stuff that's going on right now, and
they need to explain why motherfuckers been paying 10% of tides for the last thousands of years when the fucking aliens exist. They're gonna have to explain that. Come on, man. Like, okay, if these aliens exist, then this is a whole nother realm. Yeah. You told me it was just the heavens and the earth. You didn't tell me there's all this other shit out here, and who are these people, and where they come from, and this and that, and
the Vatican's already prepared for that,
right? How they relate to all of this stuff.
Yeah, that's why the Vatican has already started to get on that years ago and admit to it, because so they can fit it into their shit.
Those are fallen angels.
How about it's gonna be fallen angels. That's
what
it'll be.
Well, but then we have to educate them that Satan was fucking made up anyway, and you're just fucking misquoting scriptures and shit, you know. And then they have to learn about Sumerian tales of creation. I know I'm botting.
Everything all right?
That's all it is. People just have to be educated.
Paul G. He said, J-Dub, you work in IT? I work in propane and propane accessories, sir. Cocaine and cocaine accessories, sir.
Hey. But yeah, this info is coming out whether people like it or not. It's coming.
Let me ask you this. How does this change your...
I'm here all day if you've got something else on your mind.
Feelings about everything? I mean, most of us have already kind of had our minds made up that aliens exist, that there is such thing as extraterrestrials and spacecraft and other worldly things, right? So we've already had that in our minds for quite a long time, that the government was holding this stuff, information from us, and now that it's kind of confirmed, I want to go deeper into it.
What do you think their goal is?
Damn.
I think at this point, I don't think there is a goal. I think they've already extracted whatever resources they possibly could with whatever data, whatever technology or whatever that they could from these things. I think we've been utilizing them.
Everything all right?
I just don't know. Like, is there a mothership up there somewhere where? You know, it's
either on the moon or in the ocean. I think there's. My theory is that they're probably at least the majority of the craft that you see that, let's say, have beings in them. Mm-hmm. I would say that those, like the grays, the small grays, not the tall fucking guys, because I don't think we're getting as much traffic from civilizations as we did through like the 50s and 60s, because we put up space. You know, we put up lasers, and we put up. So if there's any kind of extraterrestrials that would be hostile. We got a little more of a handle on that, but there are these earthly things that are just.
I don't think so, and I'm
They're
gonna tell you.
well. Listen here. Let me get to the majority of the fucking Greys are administrative beings that are 3D printed along with the ship. So let's say you need a reconnaissance. You just print it out what it needs. So it's like it'll have like 3 chairs, 3 beings. They fly to where. If it needs a lab, they put a lab in it. If it needs I mean they've recovered things that are like buses where it just has seats and beings in it, and there's like it's a bus. So like, and then they're disposable beings basically. So they're made to do a job, a task. That's why they fucking, you know, we're assuming they're coming from another star system and, you know, traveling and then crash. It's like, no, these are reconnaissance vehicles. They're scout craft, but the majority of the beings, as far as like the little gray guys, they're part of the ship basically. They are a technology. And that's what Colonel Corso said, is that he was mad that the army didn't do more for the army side when it came to the biological. That went to the Air Force and then fucking went somewhere else, and then, you know. But yeah, that's what the Greys are. But
That was a good show yesterday, J Dub, on the 60 Frames podcast. Good show.
damn, I got sidetracked from playing this game.
What, Starfield?
Yeah. Sorry, I had to reconnect my audio interface, so anybody listening, that's why it cut out and started fucking up. I gotta find the phantom power supply for this thing, because I think it's losing juice.
Big facts. Big facts.
Yeah.
What's up, Rick?
What's up? What's going on here? Don't tell me somebody died or something, because I never see anybody in here this type of day.
Well, no, I'm streaming on J-Dub was in the thing. I'm like, hey, J-Dub, if you want to say something.
Okay, good.
If you want to talk trash about Starfield, come in. But then Manhattan came in and started talking about aliens.
Oh, well.
Extraterrestrials.
I'm playing the Steam Deck right now.
Oh, Jesus. Him and these handhelds. All right, stop it!
Yeah, Mello, I got a lot to say about it. It's just...
Starfield?
The news just keep on coming, Rick.
Bro, Starfield is beautiful.
No, not Starfield, though.
It is beautiful. Listen, I've been playing, and listen, I'm supposed to be working from home.
On the
'cause
49.
my foot's broke. But, bro, this game looks great.
On your
It looks
49,
good.
yeah,
It looks okay.
Yeah, it looks.
I mean, it's got a shine to it that other Bethesda, but
next current gen.
the art direction is pretty shitty. Color wise,
You know what I like?
kind of bland.
I think it's a little bit of now listen. No RPG is gonna give me the companions that Mass Effect gave me. You know, where you talk to them and all that stuff. I mean, that's just never gonna happen. But you know, I listen. I was amazed on how good the game looks, because everybody was saying, "Well, but that's the games don't look that good." I was like, "Oh, this game doesn't look too bad." I mean, listen, we can't all look like Horizon Forbidden West, but it's a start.
Speaking of Horizon, coming to PC soon. Could be coming to PC soon.
And I will have it. I'll be right back. My son's home from school. I'm gonna go answer the door.
No humanos. I'm looking for Jaime Masan. He's got a show. He's got a channel on YouTube, and that's who I was gonna watch when it came to the UAP press conference they did in Mexico. I haven't watched it yet. Everybody's running with this mummy story, but you know, even though I don't believe 100% it's an extraterrestrial, you see what it's doing for the public. Like J-Dub and Manhattan, they're already like, oh yeah, we it's an extraterrestrial. That's what it's that's an indication of the effect this has on the public, and you know, be it helping push along this idea that, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, yeah, obviously there's extraterrestrials that aren't human. It's kind of interesting, but I just hope it's not something to discredit Jaime Maussan, because like I said, he's got a great fucking movie called Volcanic UFO Mysteries. It's a little old, from the 2000s, but they updated it. There's a 2021 version of it. If you go on Amazon, type in Volcanic UFOs Mysteries, or just Volcanic UFOs, it's on there. It's excellent. But I'm looking for I mean, it's excellent as far as compiling. It's got some boring parts in the movie, but it definitely compiles a lot of great UFO footage from Popo, the Mount Popo, the fucking volcano in Mexico. It just, there's constantly fucking UFOs going in and out of the volcano. Sometimes they'll go into the side of the fucking mountain. I mean, it's crazy. Why can't I find his channel? There it is, Maussan TV. Damn, they're just streaming it live. Constant. No humanos. Yeah, I watch this show sometime. It's like a news magazine, but it's like really well produced, and because he's huge in Mexico. Let me see. Should I watch a video or should I watch the live? The fuck? What the fuck? What is he doing? Jaime, you've lost your fucking mind. Holy hell. Hey, let me get this on a better screen, actually. 4D capture.
Starfield, but
Huh? Yeah, I'm on it right now, but I got sidetracked because of you.
oh. Hey, man.
You distracted me. Now I'm on this. I'm on my alien shit.
Yeah, but I'm just saying these stuff come.
No. What I just got done saying, it's great because you and J-Dub are an indication of how the public at large can. A certain segment takes this as it's like, look, you're okay with the fucking idea of extraterrestrials, and in fact, you believe this is probably an extraterrestrial, and that I think that overall that's a good thing, even if it's like, even if it's not, kind of, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Like, I think it's gonna remain, you know, not completely mysterious, but it's always this thing. They're gonna study this like probably forever. And there's going to be people saying it's not human. There's going to be people saying, oh, it's part human. There's going to be people saying it's a fake. Forever. It's always going to go on. So it's I don't think that's going to change. But people are open to the idea of extraterrestrials pretty well. I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on in this fucking press conference. The fuck? This is live? Nothing's happening.
What conference? The Mexico?
Yeah, Jaime's on stage, like they're about to go live or something, but I guess I'll wait till it gets done.
I mean,
I'm gonna watch the other one.
Hopefully it's not to discredit the David Gretchen dude, like, you know, make a mockery of him.
Because that's the only thing I can think of. Like,
Making a mockery.
this thing goes left,
Wait,
it might be like a
doing the show
mockery.
right now?
No, no, I'm streaming a game, but
Oh, you're sure.
Well, answer your voice, Teddy. Goddamn.
What'd you say?
Oh, thought you lost your voice or some shit.
Almost did though. Okay, where the fuck is it? Damn shit.
yeah, that's funny. Look at my screen. That's funny. That doesn't work.
I just need to go get that last mission. I get that last mission. Let me get that last mission. Oh wait, they actually got more. Okay. Oh, they actually got fucking. They does something. Get that shit.
This doesn't work either.
Sun TV
Univision. Sábado Gigante.
presenta
Let's try this one.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos a
Hola.
esta transmisión. Una
Siéntate.
que sin duda se convertirá en un capítulo muy importante en la historia
Oh,
de
that
nuestro
works.
país.
I'll just keep it down
Hoy,
there.
por primera vez, martes 12 de septiembre del 2023, se escribe un capítulo inédito en el cual se discutirá y se expondrá en la sede del Palacio Legislativo de San Lázaro la presencia, evidencias y argumentos que fundamentan la existencia de los denominados fenómenos anómalos no identificados.
No,
De
humanos.
hecho, decía yo, inédito,
No,
ya que
humanos.
se ha reunido un panel internacional de expertos que expondrán precisamente una serie de elementos que permitirán establecer las bases para que nuestro país se considere seriamente esta realidad. Soy su amigo y servidor Rubén Villatoro y doy la bienvenida también a mi amigo y compañero Carlos Clemente. ¿Cómo estás, Carlitos? Buenas tardes.
¿Qué tal,
Pues,
Rubén?
¿qué opinas de lo que está por ocurrir?
Histórico. La verdad es
That's pretty good.
hablando de esa cronología de eventos que se vienen pues generando literalmente desde el 2017.
Okay, now I just needed the translation
Gran
now.
desclasificación de
Yeah, no shit. Hit the like button.
humano, que ahora sí
Hit
se
the like
llama
button on my
humano.
shit.
Pues, yo
Look at
creo
this.
que
I'm giving you straight from
la verdad es
the
histórico.
horse's mouth.
Hace rato que
Hit the
acompañamos
notification
precisamente al señor Jaime Maussan.
Here, hold on. Let me
Las personas del
We'll
equipo
watch the mummy
que fueron
thing.
a recoger
Fuck it. I gotta put the translation on now.
a Robert Salas, a
Oh,
los que
Robert
están,
Salas.
los panelistas, que ahorita va a ser importante que conozcamos quiénes son
What?
los que están
Oh, I don't get any
haciendo este
closed
panel
captions.
internacional, como tú bien lo refieres. Y yo
I can't
creo que
translate this
las
shit?
sorpresas, la información y lo que se va a vertir ya en unos momentos.
They're not letting me
en el
translate
Congreso
this the
mexicano,
language.
va a dar mucho de qué
So I
hablar
don't know if I can
a
watch
nivel
this shit. That's bullshit. Let me see if somebody else has translated it. Somebody. Yeah, that's bullshit. I want a stream of it with where I can watch it subtitles. Why isn't it not giving me
este panel
subtitle
internacional,
options?
como
That's
tú bien lo
bullshit.
refieres. Y yo creo que las sorpresas, la información y lo que se va a vertir ya en unos momentos ahí en el Congreso mexicano va a dar mucho de qué hablar.
8, 9, 10.
I've seen this shit. Come on.
Estos sistemas de investigación que se llama Seoani, que tuvo la colaboración.
Como les decía, el impacto cultural y que cambiarán la historia de la humanidad, porque eso es lo
Yeah,
que
I'm gonna have to wait till
quizá
people
por eso antropólogos
got translations up because
oponen a esto, porque hay que reescribir la historia.
I watched his show. You can watch translations.
Ahora quiero
Or watch
presentar
it.
al doctor José Salce Benítez, una verdadera eminencia científica. Él está aquí de forma personal representando
I just want to name one of them Jorge. I don't know about you guys.
Son cuerpos de aproximadamente 60 centímetros de largo.
Oh, you do understand Spanish? Oh, okay.
De un polvo blanco que mediante
Well, then you can tell us what he's saying. Mellow.
Identificamos como polvo de diatomea, el cual permite la desecación de los cuerpos.
Would I sleep with an alien? I don't think I've got to have a choice.
Bacterias, hongos y fauna cadavérica. La presencia de este polvo permite la
I mean, I think that's how it works, right? The aliens just come down and take your genetics. I mean, if they want to mate with you, I don't think you got a choice. That's what I'm saying. But no, I wouldn't actively do it myself. No.
De estos cuerpos, un lugar idóneo para su conservación y preservación por quien o quienes
willingly,
los hayan depositado en este sitio.
Unless it was like in a, like Star Trek.
Entrando en el tema de la anatomía, podemos observar que tienen una estructura humanoide que consta de cabeza, tronco, abdomen y extremidades.
I wouldn't care if it was a robot if it looked like 709 from Star Trek.
Tridáctilos. La estructura ósea de todo el esqueleto nos muestra una perfecta armonía y concordancia entre las articulaciones. La parte final de cada hueso embona a la perfección.
Well, I wish I could understand what they're saying.
Y además, se observa el desgaste de estos por el movimiento de la biomecánica propia del espécimen, siendo huesos muy resistentes, pero muy fuertes, pero livianos como los de las aves.
If you could prove that there's no way that those are baby brains and they're real tiny brains and they have different functions or something, or they you can prove that they're not human. I mean, that's.
But I think some people just want to be in denial about it because of fear. They fear, right? Or they don't want to admit their religion may have not told them everything, or there may be a lot of. It's a lot of reasons people are willing to dismiss a lot of things, right?
Además, con unas fosas nasales muy pequeñas y con una cavidad oral que por su articulación
back in the day, you say you believe in aliens or ETs or anything like that, people will call you crazy. And I think that's very different. There's a lot of people that are coming back with a vengeance, and they're going to be able to be like, who's the crazy ones now?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm on the fence about this only because I've been following it just a slightly bit, and I haven't really watched this new information yet, because I've been following it a little while, and before it was uncertain. So, and they have found mummies similar to this. They look like these that were somehow, somebody said that they were, but then again, there's been a lot of pushback from government. There's been a lot of pushback to cover this thing up, and the media has been really weird about it. So, but now they're covering it. So it makes me wonder. Maybe it was an ET all along, and nobody just wanted to admit it before, and now they finally did that. But I just hope they're not trying to screw over Jaime Maussan, so now nobody looks at any of the shit he ever put out. He's put out pictures. He's had pictures sent to him. I've seen his archives of pictures, and man, he's got some in there that are like, that might be a real fucking extraterrestrial that somebody caught a picture of, and he's got several like that. But he's had hoaxes too. That's the problem. But those hoaxes could have been given to him by disinformation agents. Mexico is on that shit too. America, they'll go to any country to cover this shit up. And they have. For some reason.
You know what's going to be next. They're just going to some people are just going to discredit. They're just going to discredit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you seen what happened to David Grush. Every little thing he says, like Congresswoman literally asked him, referencing she asked a question referencing the fucking interview he did where he said non-human pilots, right? But under testimony, because he doesn't want to get in any, you know, his lawyer basically had him say, basically he said non-human biologics. Yes, non-human. You know, he didn't say the word pilots this time, but he said it to just be more broad, so it's not specific to, like, let's say any crash retrieval program that he read documents on, or any of these programs. And people were still running with hearing that, saying, oh, well, biologics, that could mean Russians sent a dog into space and they found that, or a petri dish bullshit. And it was like, it's just like, you're not fucking, you have no context for what you're saying. You just sound just like an idiot. But there's a lot of that going on with the David Grush shit, but there's some more first-hand people that are going through the same process as him right now, at least 2, and they'll within the year they'll probably be out, and if they don't get killed, you know. But they have more firsthand, because he was talking to people that were like literally in these programs and are still in these programs. He's not specifically in these programs. He just got privy to the fact that these programs exist, and he read documents that backed up all this shit. That's what he's saying, and people still don't fucking believe it. So I guess we're gonna have people that literally come out and say, yeah, this is what I've been working on, and yeah, we're gonna have to have like 5 Bob Lazars come out who are in the programs currently or something for people to believe it, because they just refuse to fucking believe it. It's crazy. Yeah, they don't want to believe it. Leonard Stringfield was talking about this shit in the late 60s or the early 70s. Crash retrievals and back in
here's my thing. This is what I want to know. Clearly these beings, whatever they are, whoever they are, clearly they aren't a threat to us, because given the capability, if they had the capability to fucking come all through the solar system, through the galaxy and stuff, clearly they would have the technology and the capability to destroy us if they wanted to. So clearly we don't have to worry about them, you know, coming with space lasers ready to kill us, because they would have been dead it 70 years ago. But what I want to know is how 70 years ago, when we first started seeing, you know, the Roswell stuff, all of that shit, how different are they now than they were then?
Oh my God, that's a good point. Especially if you believe the concept, which in that David Grush interview, his theory is they have a evolution that they're not technically they're not really that far more advanced than us. They just took a different path, so they got technology that is super advanced, but that doesn't mean necessarily that they're advanced in other ways. They could just be like an alternate version of what we could be right now, living like the Jetsons, but culturally we'd still be in the same, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
well, if you believe the story of Prometheus, that they dropped us off here to set up this civilization and to mine resources and to do all of that stuff for them, and then they'll come back later and check on us and see, you know, are we complete with whatever it is we're gonna get, and then they'll come get all the resources and take back to wherever they. So basically, we're the workers. We're the worker bees, and it goes back to the giants, right? We think we're the top of the food chain, but until somebody else comes along, right, and show you that they're the top of the food chain.
Yeah,
I just want to know where that fits in with these aliens.
I think it's all of the above. All those ancient stories and stuff they're based on.
Well, true. They were.
Yeah. It's a basic, basic story structure of what it is. You know.
Yeah, all of this stuff is really proving that the Mayans, the Aztecs, the Incas, all of the people from way back then that had these drawings of these beings, all of that was true.
Yep.
¿Cómo podemos demostrar con una fotografía?
I mean, you see all the Aboriginal artwork and
Stonehenge, all that stuff. We wonder, how did this come about? Well, shit, we got our answers now. It may not be these little creatures. Well, someone either kin to them or in another arena, right? And these might not be the only ones. It might be, you know, it may be other things. We don't know.
I don't think there's one answer. Because, like,
even if you have one alternative answer to humans, this is it, bro. This is it.
Well, I just mean for how vast things are, because we're so stuck in trying to figure out if we're in this, like, it's like we've been hypnotized historically to not believe that it's even a possibility that there's other life besides us. So instead of jumping to what we should be jumping to, we jump to, oh, what are these guys? Like, it's a monolith. Like, we're gonna find out that there's one type of alien come in, and it's like, no, it's all the above. Angels, demon, or like fucking physical beings, all that, because the fucking universe is so gigantic. It's like, if there's one more other life form besides human that's intelligent, all bets are off. That means there's fucking infinite amounts. So we're thinking like puny fucking humans. Like, what is this? It's like all the above. Time travel, all that shit. Interdimensional, coming from a star system, robots. Because I think the majority that we see are they're just artificial intelligence, and that goes with the Bible too. You know, and that fits right along with, you know, creating. But then you got to look at the real translations of shit. Like, it's created after our image, not his image. You know, the monotheism thing came later. People made that shit up to control people. It was always the gods were beings, you know, from somewhere else and came here, or ancient civilizations, etc., etc. It was never there's one fucking god that, you know, all that shit.
Que las moléculas que resguardan la información genética de este individuo.
A lot of people have a lot of explaining.
Degradada o parcialmente destruida.
So, if you eventually educate people, even people that are like very religious and stuff, and they know that these things were, what's going to really trigger them though is knowing that their version was taken from something that came before. That's the real trick. Because, you know, Christians still think, you know, their shit is the end all be all, and it's like, it's just based on other shit. That doesn't mean that there's no validity to it. But
no, that just means,
it just means it's a little different than you thought. That's all.
Yeah, that does show though that, like, somebody got some explaining to do. You're telling me from A to Z, from Genesis to Revelation, that this is it. Now you got some other shit that is not explained in there. That's a problem. So why should I take any of it at face value? Right? And they'll struggle to try to explain, and they'll make up some weirdo shit. But, you know, like someone will say, this alien right here, does he have to pray to God? Does he have to accept Jesus as his Lord and personal?
Who the hell's Danny Jones? From the Monkees?
You don't know Jenny Jones?
No, Danny Jones.
Oh, Danny Jones.
Es la técnica de secuenciación masiva de próxima generación, la cual se llevó a cabo en un secuenciador de la marca Illumina.
Yeah, we're getting into Z territory here. He knows more about all that ancient tales of creation and all that shit. I don't really know much about that shit. I just know that it all goes back to that. That's all.
But there's other things that's older than the Sumerian tales. So just Sumerian tales is not the Sumerians weren't the beginning. They're just they just predate us humans. But there was
and they have the text that we have a handle on, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, because they've hidden everything else. I mean, if we found something, you know, proof of ancient civilization that was 1 million years old or something, yeah, they wouldn't. I doubt they'd come out with it, you know.
I'll be honest, a lot of it isn't hidden.
Esta
A lot of
cortina
it
de
is just like people
fragmentos
got
de
better shit to
ADN
do,
que contienen
or they have
150
other things to worry
nucleótidos
about
de la
than some shit that's allegedly
Posteriormente, estas
out in
secuencias
space.
se
Now, here's the
cargaron
thing.
en la
This is a question I
plataforma
want to know.
denominada Archivos
Are
de
these
Lectura de
things even
Secuencias
from
o
outer space?
SRA,
They
por sus
could be
siglas
from
en
Earth.
inglés. Esta herramienta de análisis de
They could be
megadata
from. They
es
could be from the
gratuito
sea.
y forma
We've
parte
only
del
explored
Centro
what
Nacional de
8% of
Información
the world's
Biotecnológica
oceans.
de la Librería
Water.
Nacional de Medicina de los
I'll
Estados
have to check them
Unidos
out.
de América.
What's up with the
Esta
92%?
herramienta permite
I've heard of Concrete.
comparación de
Oh, he changed his name to Danny Jones. Okay.
de cada muestra
I've watched him before.
y la
He
comparación
had on
de secuencias de genomas conocidos en el Gene Bank.
he had on somebody recently that I think I saw.
200,000 lecturas.
I think that's the guy you're talking about.
Secuencias completas o parcialmente completas, pero al menos son al día de hoy
So,
700
Mello's little Rodney son.
de estos
What have they been saying in the? Oh, sorry,
Si bien
the
se
video
estima
stopped.
que existen
So
más de 7 millones de especies de nuestro planeta,
I'm gonna have to wait for a translation before I
ya
can.
se han secuenciado al menos un organismo de todas
This is doing me no good.
seres vivos conocidos.
Oh, I'm choking on almonds.
Por lo que con esas 7,000 genomas, con el cual se realiza la comparación de las lecturas
Well,
obtenidas,
chucking on nuts.
un resultado representativo y
All right, back on Star Fry.
La herramienta SRA mencionada anteriormente nos proporcionó los siguientes resultados. De la muestra del tejido
No humanos.
del
No
hueso
humanos.
identificado pues como 0002, se lograron identificar 72.07% de secuencias de lectura y 27.9%
Oh, I'm going to Cydonia.
de las secuencias de lectura obtenidas no coinciden con los genomas de los
You're going to
seres vivos
Cydonia.
hasta ahora conocidos.
I guess.
De ese 72,
In Starfield.
70% pertenece a secuencias
I'm gonna go meet Richard Hoagland.
contaminantes.
Look at the face on Mars.
Y el porcentaje restante pertenece a virus
It's gonna be there, right?
que también contaminaron la muestra. De manera muy interesante, el tejido muscular de la cadera se lograron
Can you hear it well enough?
36.2%
You want me to turn it up?
de las secuencias de lectura, pero de manera muy interesante, el 63.2% de las secuencias de lectura no
Siéntate.
coinciden con los genomas de los seres
Siéntate.
conocidos hasta hoy en día.
That's what I remember from
De ese
Spanish
36.18
class.
que se lograron identificar, todos los resultaron
Siéntate.
ser ADN contaminante de virus contemporáneos, bacterias, plantas, no lográndose identificar el genoma de ningún mamífero, incluido el ser humano. Por lo tanto, se concluye que las dos muestras biológicas antiguas contienen DNA contaminante que pudo ser adquirido durante la manipulación del espécimen o a través del tiempo.
Let's find a
por
mission.
organismos que los
Let's find a
infectaron o
non-fetch
por las
quest.
personas que manipularon el espécimen. De la muestra identificada como 0004, mostró el mayor número de lecturas de secuencias no identificadas, cerca de 316 millones de lecturas. Este alto porcentaje de lecturas no identificadas con los organismos vivos que actualmente conocemos debería ser centro de futuras investigaciones para tratar de definir la identidad del organismo en cuestión. Existe una probabilidad mayor al 90% de que este organismo no esté relacionado con el ser humano. Existe una probabilidad mayor al 50%.
I went to a Spanish school. It was a Spanish magnet school.
Conocidos hasta este momento en nuestro planeta.
It was an elementary school. The whole school was supposed to be teaching us Spanish from like second grade to fourth grade, I think.
Yeah.
Or first grade, something like that. It became a Spanish school, like accredited and shit.
Y todas las secuencias génicas, como ya lo comentaron,
That was cool though. I loved it.
estudios son públicas y se pueden acceder libremente.
It was like 2 hours a day, fucking Spanish class. I fucking don't remember any of it.
You're a bum, Manhattan. A
Con el
bum.
estudio de entidades biológicas anómalas, así como para el
That's a rumor. If anything is correct, my Cuban grandfather had German in him, so if
Me parece extraordinario lo que ustedes han visto esta noche aquí. Es la primera vez que se presenta de tal forma.
Rick, man.
Creo que hay una demostración clara de que nos encontramos ante ejemplares humanos que no tienen relación
You got a Nazi blood, all that shit.
bro.
Que like literally got probably got the most racist ass
I'm gonna mute them for a minute so you can keep listening.
y que cualquier especialista en ADN pueda acceder a la nube en internet, que pueda bajar la información y estudiarla por sí mismo. Es decir, evidencias físicas, quiere decir que las podemos tocar, las podemos analizar, ahí están, era lo que deseaban muchos científicos, ahí están, las tenemos. Ahora es cosa de que se decidan y tengan el valor de hacerlo. Quiero pedirle al diputado Sergio Gutiérrez Luna que por favor nos haga el favor de clausurar este evento.
So what is he saying?
Ha sido una tarde
So it's a bunch of bullshit? 70% of the info is currently correct? Ah, okay, so it's... So see, they're not coming out and saying outright. That's good.
De Brasil, Francia, personas que han comentado que han tenido experiencias en lo personal, testimonios de investigadores peruanos,
Let me turn it up.
el propio Jaime Maussan también, científicos, médicos en materia de ADN que nos han hablado sobre el tema. Como lo mencionaba desde el principio, creo que este es el espacio para escuchar todas las voces, todas las opiniones. Un tema que ha tenido en las últimas fechas relevancia mundial por los acontecimientos de Estados Unidos, y ahora aquí en la Cámara de Diputados podemos debatir.
After I play this, I'll go and play the
nuestros compañeros y compañeras diputados que nos
current press
acompañan,
conference.
que se interesaron por este tema. Nos quedamos con reflexiones, con inquietudes y con la ruta de seguir platicando sobre esto. Decía al principio, esperemos que sea el primero de varios eventos y que también nos deje la reflexión legislativa sobre la necesidad o no de hacer planteamientos para modificar las leyes. Creo que estamos en un punto donde siempre vale la pena ventilar de manera pública y abierta todas las opiniones sobre todos los temas. Esta, la Casa del Pueblo, siempre estará abierta para todas y todos. Muchas gracias.
I hope you don't mind. I've been late.
Pues ahí lo tienen, amigos, una sesión realmente histórica. Carlos
I guess that's the end.
muchos exigen pruebas.
What a
Hubo
great
pruebas,
show.
ahí están.
What do you think?
Testimonios,
It stinks.
pruebas, la verdad yo
Come on, Jaime, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. We'll start at the beginning. After he's like tying his... I don't know what the hell he was doing, or I guess he was doing a sound check.
20 de ellos murieron.
Okay, so we were here just in time. I should have just had this on, because this was happening live
I love
when we got
our
here.
chats. You're such a good listener. So quiet, so patient.
All right, here we go. This is like just happened.
Hola, ¿cómo están todos?
Hola,
los amigos
siéntate,
que nos hacen favor
siéntate.
de sintonizarnos en todo el mundo a través de este medio.
Biblioteca.
Esta es pues una transmisión que se da después del extraordinario impacto que ha tenido la revelación de los cuerpos que fueron presentados ayer en la Cámara de Diputados en
That's
el Congreso
bullshit.
de la
There's no
República de
translation.
México. La noticia ha sido presentada prácticamente en todo el mundo por diferentes medios, desde los Estados Unidos hasta China, desde la India hasta Italia, desde
I love
Argentina
Telemundo.
hasta Venezuela. Una noticia que ha impactado
Why is it
a
fucking
la
up?
humanidad. Muchos celebran de que pues este descubrimiento va a cambiar la historia. No lo sabemos. Lo que sí sabemos es que tenemos una evidencia física que puede ser investigada. Más allá del rechazo, más allá del descrédito que puedan intentar algunos ante una evidencia tan importante, lo verdaderamente trascendente.
Right, okay. Just to be sure, did he just say they've been trying to discredit him? Yeah, that's what I caught. Something to that effect.
Isn't this just?
Because that's why I lean towards like at least paying attention to this thing, even though it's. I mean, Jaime has been fooled before and put out, and he always says dumb shit. He'll say like. He'll get like footage. It's so obviously fake, but he's like, I think it might be real. You know, he'll say stuff like that. I watch his shit all the time, but I think he just does that. He has a lot of Native American fan base and very. I don't know. Like he has the people worship his ass down there, but he has a lot of not really educated. So I think he just plays into a lot of them. You know, by just not shitting on, oh, they might have saw something, you know, so he just keeps it like, not to be an asshole, you know, like, oh, that's a fucking hoax, you dumbass, you know. That's my opinion. Oops, sorry.
Más allá del rechazo, más allá del descrédito que puedan intentar algunos ante una evidencia tan importante, lo verdaderamente trascendente es que las instituciones científicas decidan tomar cartas en el asunto para poder finalmente llegar a la verdad que nosotros ya conocemos. Y la conocemos porque científicos del más alto nivel han podido finalmente determinar el origen no humano de estos cuerpos. Y eso es un hecho indiscutible, irrefutable. Estos seres vivieron, estos seres son de carne y hueso, estos seres murieron en la tierra. Sabemos que al menos 20 de ellos murieron. Estábamos platicando hace un rato ante una posible especulación. Podría haber sido una epidemia, porque algunos de los seres, evidentemente hembras, tienen huevos en su interior con embriones en pleno desarrollo. Entonces, ¿de qué se trata? ¿Por qué 20 cadáveres en un solo lugar? Algunos piensan
oh shit, I better put my suit on.
O cientos de años que se fueron acumulando ahí. Sin embargo, la posibilidad existe de que haya sido algo súbito que causó la muerte de estos seres que fueron sepultados por seres humanos. Eso nadie lo puede negar. Fueron encontrados en cuevas de diatomea en Perú. Y por tal motivo, debemos de considerar que vivieron o convivieron con seres humanos en la región de Nazca y de Palpa en Perú. Seguramente que en Perú va a haber una gran reacción ante lo que está ocurriendo aquí, y debe de haberla, porque es Perú el que está más obligado a investigar estos cuerpos, a crear un museo, a tratarlos con respeto y verdaderamente dar acceso al mundo entero a algo tan extraordinario como esto. Perú es un país milenario que tiene grandes misterios, que tiene momias, que tiene pirámides antiquísimas, una civilización sin duda
I'm not getting radiation from flying in this fucking hunk of shit.
No sabemos realmente.
What a piece of junk! To quote Luke Skywalker. Hey kid.
Porque hay descubrimientos que nos llevan
diss the Millennium Falcon like that. Chewie.
Y es ahí donde aparecieron estos
kill him. Rip his arms out of his sock.
Importante y trascendente. Y esto no se va a poder.
I was gonna say something a lot more harsh.
Ya no se trata de una fotografía como lo hice hace años.
Chewie,
claramente nosotros
have your way with Luke.
De una figura extraterrestre. Pero ¿cómo lo podíamos demostrar? ¿Cómo lo podíamos defender? Era muy difícil. Sin embargo, ahora, con estas evidencias físicas que tenemos aquí, pues es tan solo que los científicos demuestren el interés para investigarlas. Voy a pedirle al doctor José Sanz Benítez, quien en este tema no representa a la Marina, aunque él trabaja en la Marina. Quiero ser muy claro en esto. Porque él es el director del Instituto de Ciencias Científicas de la Salud. Para que pues nos repita el análisis que él ha hecho y por qué estamos tan convencidos de que se trata de cuerpos reales. Por favor, José. Gracias, José.
SOL means shoot our luck, by the way.
Bueno, lo que explicaba yo el día de ayer es que en estos cuerpos, que son aproximadamente de 60 centímetros en promedio, vemos que están cubiertos con un polvo blanco que identificamos como polvo de diatomea, esto a través de microscopía electrónica, y tú bien lo explicaste, el polvo de diatomea son algas fosilizadas que favorecen el proceso de desecación de estos cuerpos. Al estar desecados entran en un proceso de conservación y además tienen propiedades que evitan la generación de hongos o bacterias y evitan fauna cadavérica y por lo tanto favorecen muchísimo la conservación del material biológico. Esto pues permitió que duraran los 1000 años en promedio que tienen, de acuerdo a las pruebas del carbono 14. Y estas pruebas del carbono 14 dan un parámetro entre 700, 800 hasta 1000, 1200 años. Por eso decimos que tienen un promedio de 1000 años. Y pues la conservación es perfecta. Esto obviamente para quien haya depositado estos cuerpos en estas minas de polvo de diatomea, pues favoreció su conservación. Pasando al tema de la comparación anatómica que hicimos, pues empezamos con la cabeza, que es una cabeza muy grande para el tipo de cuerpo que tiene, pero esta cabeza tiene ciertas particularidades que la hacen biomecánicamente funcional para el cuerpo. Por ejemplo, en vez de que la columna vertebral esté soportando la cabeza en el piso posterior, como en la mayoría de los seres que hemos analizado, primates de la actual, esta tiene la columna, se adhiere a la cabeza en el piso medio. Otra particularidad es que el agujero magno, que es justo donde se unen, suele ser circular o suele ser ovoide. Y en estos cuerpos, en estas cabezas, es completamente rectangular. Entonces, estas particularidades hacen que la cabeza pueda ser funcional en el tamaño del cuerpo y en su proporción para desplazarse. O sea, estos fueron definitivamente sí, ya que las pruebas de carbono 14 se hacen para sustancias orgánicas, porque las pruebas de ADN así demostraron que había material biológico para análisis, porque las tomografías, radiografías y pruebas que se hicieron tanto macro y microscópicas, todas señalan que es un material biológico, orgánico, que tuvo vida, pero la prueba irrefutable de que estuvieron vivos es que en el abdomen hay la presencia de unos huevos.
They belong in a museum.
Por ejemplo, en este caso, aquí se pueden ver, la mayoría en promedio tienen 2 o 3 huevos, y un dato increíble que encontramos en una tomografía, viendo las estructuras a nivel milimétrico, encontramos un conducto, el oviducto, que tiene un huevo de menos de 1 milímetro, y esto nos habla de que había un proceso de gestación activo cuando esto falleció. Por lo tanto, definitivamente es un espécimen real. Incluso para todos que quieran refutarlo y decir que fueron armados, se analizaron por todos los medios, no se encontró un pegamento, un alambre, una cuestión de sutura o algo que fueran armados. En el ambiente forense está el antemortem y el postmortem. Si hubieran sido alterados en vida, tendrían cicatrices, y no hay ninguna de estas. Y si hubieran sido alterados post-mortem, el proceso no es un proceso biológico de regeneración del cuerpo, por lo tanto tendría que tener elementos de unión, pegamento, hilos, metales o algo, y no lo tiene. Entonces esto habla de que 100% y sin lugar a dudas era un espécimen con vida. Sin lugar a dudas.
That's a very strange part of it, is the egg thing.
Burlarse de esto, decir que esto es un paso hacia atrás, que pues realmente no existen los elementos para considerar que estos seres pues son algo especial. ¿Qué responderíamos a eso?
Seguramente existirá esa opinión. Definitivamente hay siempre gente a favor y siempre hay gente en contra de lo que uno expresa. Sin embargo, aquí está la oportunidad de invitarlos a que no hablen detrás de un escritorio, no hablen detrás de un micrófono y no se escondan en el anonimato de las redes sociales. Vengan, acudan, aquí están los cuerpos, tomen muestras, analícenlas y analicen las muestras y los estudios que ya hicimos y que ya tenemos y que están publicados al acceso de quien guste. Hay universidades a nivel nacional e internacional que respaldan los resultados de esos estudios. No es lo que dice una persona, es lo que la ciencia tiene por evidencia. Vengan y analicen. Tengo la formación de médico, soy egresado de la Escuela Médico Naval, de ahí hice una maestría en medicina forense y dentro de la maestría tuve la oportunidad de realizar diferentes cursos o diplomados, como por ejemplo medicina aeroespacial, antropología forense, odontología forense, cosas que me permiten académicamente analizar materiales biológicos para determinar causas y hechos
we have a problem. Houston.
de vida o de su muerte. Es verdadero. Es algo tan extraordinario, pero es una gran oportunidad para que podamos aprender de algo que todavía no está descrito.
¿Qué es lo que podemos decir ahora? ¿Que son seres no humanos?
No humanos.
Son seres no humanos y eso lo evidencia sin lugar a dudas las pruebas de ADN. ¿Inteligentes?
He said it. He just pimped his show.
De acuerdo al tamaño de su cráneo, tenían un gran contenido cerebral o neurológico y por los hallazgos periféricos que hemos encontrado en estos cuerpos, como son los metales, metales muy difíciles de poder hacer aleaciones porque tienen cadmio y osmio. Hay en diferentes partes. El más notorio es en el pecho, el que aparece en uno de estos cuerpos en el pecho, pero hemos encontrado en la mano, hemos encontrado en el cráneo, hemos encontrado en la cadera y definitivamente eso es algo que no podría haber sido casualidad. No, eso estaría indicando inteligencia.
It's a loading screen with a minigame, and that minigame is, I can go fight these guys.
Fue inteligencia y si se los aplicaron a ellos, pues la verdad es que fue una tecnología demasiado avanzada para su época hace 1000 años.
Pues estamos hablando de...
fuck a gas giant, this is fucking Mars.
Estamos hablando de dos cosas. Los metales muy raros que en una aleación para esas épocas hubiera sido prácticamente imposible de realizar. Y dos, que la técnica quirúrgica que se utilizó para adosarla a estos cuerpos en donde se mimetiza con la piel y es biofuncional, esa técnica quirúrgica aún en estos tiempos sería dificilísimo de igualar.
Esto que me dice usted me lleva a pensar que difícilmente esas intervenciones podían haber sido realizadas por las personas, los seres humanos que vivían ahí en ese tiempo. O sea, metales muy extraños, raros, difíciles de encontrar, con cualidades muy específicas, en este caso el osmio, que se utiliza para las comunicaciones, ¿es así?
Es correcto, el cadmio y el osmio, hasta donde tenemos entendido, después de un análisis de física para determinar los metales y de metalurgia para ver en qué tipo de metal es, pues descubrimos caímos en conciencia de que actualmente se utilizan para telecomunicaciones en específicos metales, lo cual nos hace pues un choque de conceptos a 1000 años de distancia.
Pues caramba, yo estoy verdaderamente sorprendido de la respuesta.
By the way, I always have to pick which one is going to be in sync.
Hasta el día de hoy hemos tenido un gran impacto mundial, lo cual me da mucha alegría. Incito a que haya más gente que se interese en conocer esto y que se interese en ver los resultados de los análisis. No lo esperaba, pero me da mucha alegría.
I may as well have it on. The game synced.
Difícilmente. El detalle anatómico, lo que hemos alcanzado a ver en la descripción de las tomografías, en donde se ven trazos musculares, donde se ven tendones, donde se ve la flexión, la fuerza de flexión
de la contracción de los músculos, los huevos, la fisiología.
Los huesos, ¿cómo están unidos?
Los huesos, cómo están unidos, la armonía que tienen, porque el hueso superior embona con el hueso inferior y entonces tienen una armonía y concordancia.
No humanos,
que
no
además
humanos.
tiene un desgaste propio de su movimiento, propio de su biomecánica. Replicar esto de forma artificial es imposible.
No humanos, no humanos.
Manos y pies tridáctilos. Un dato característico muy interesante, sobre todo porque el número de falanges, nosotros estamos acostumbrados a 3 falanges.
I'm just saying, if I wanted to fly around the
no solo
planet
son las
and
falanges, sino que no
peruse the
los huesos
surface
del carpo o del tarso, sino que van directamente unidas
come on,
a
we have to
el
admit
hueso,
that
tanto de la mano como
we
del
did think that, oh no, I don't
pues
say
que
we,
tenían una
but
capacidad,
a lot of people thought this was going to have elements that are akin to what you can do in No Man's Sky, which
de
is
la capacidad de
explore
impulso
it.
sobre el tamaño de la planta del pie y
I can go to here and go to there.
una
And it's like,
posibilidad de desplazamiento
not really.
confirmada,
Can't
pero
do
muy
shit.
amplia. Y en la mano
It's
nos
smoke and
habla de que
mirrors.
tenían la capacidad de envolver cosas para poderlas
It's smoke and mirrors
ya
with
que
Fetch
carecen
Quest.
O sea, ¿no les hacía falta?
No, no les hacía falta. No les hacía falta el dedo.
El
pulgar,
Falco.
la capacidad de envolver para sujetar cosas.
Falco, Univision.
En el tamaño de su...
Falco.
Dado que se encontraron 20 especímenes juntos en el mismo lugar. No sabemos si fueron depositados ahí de manera simultánea o fue a lo largo de algunos años.
I could relearn Spanish. You just gotta listen to it a lot.
Esto de que se tratara de una epidemia, dado que encontraron
Os
a muchas
Mutantes.
hembras
That's a great band.
con huevos en gestación.
Os Mutantes.
Bueno,
They're Brazilian
es algo que
now.
se tiene que analizar,
Portuguese.
es parte de los estudios que todavía
That's a great
continuamos
Portuguese
haciendo. Efectivamente pudieron haber varios mecanismos que ocasionaron la muerte. Uno de esos, una de las teorías, una de las líneas, podría ser una epidemia o una extinción masiva, o diferentes causas que provocaron la muerte al mismo tiempo de estos especímenes, pero es parte de lo que todavía estamos desarrollando en la investigación.
Usted me dijo
That's my
ayer
language.
que
I just made
una
that
cosa
up.
muy interesante es que no había una evolución previa y no había una evolución posterior a estos seres.
Es correcto. Si nosotros tomamos como base la biología y la taxonomía darwiniana, encontramos que es un árbol en donde tenemos un tronco común y cada especie, cada familia va generando una rama.
Oh, wait, that was the launch pad.
Efectivamente, uno
Launchpad
puede
McQuack.
rastrear hacia atrás, hacia sus ancestros, la evolución,
Launchpad
o
McQuack.
incluso, si tenemos un punto medio, rastrear hacia adelante la descendencia. Aquí el problema con lo de los resultados del ADN y que no tenemos un elemento comparativo hacia atrás o hacia adelante, determinamos que no existe rastreabilidad sobre la evolución de esto. Que una de dos. Tuvieron un inicio brusco y un término brusco. En un lapso en su existencia que no tiene trazabilidad y por lo tanto está fuera de ese árbol taxonómico. Y estamos hablando de una nueva especie totalmente ajena a la evolución registrada y descrita en la biología actual. De toda la Tierra. O estaríamos hablando de que tendríamos que encontrar su relación con una especie previa y una especie posterior y entonces determinar cómo fue que llegaron a este punto y hacia dónde evolucionaron, lo cual no hay.
La otra es que hayan llegado de otro lugar.
Sí, así es.
Oh, finally something
llegado de
shoot.
otro lugar.
Y que aquí murieron.
Look, finally.
Así es. Así es correcto.
Es extraordinario. Muchísimas gracias por toda su sapiencia, doctor.
Al contrario, Jaime, como siempre, un gusto y un honor colaborar en esta investigación y agradecerte la oportunidad de poder
Look at that. Why is it showing the wrong thing?
análisis con fundamentos científicos y evidencia científica que puede ser utilizada por aquellas personas que quieran involucrarse en el.
¿No tiene miedo a los ataques, a los cuestionamientos?
Miedo, ¿no?
Did she just yell at me for gathering resources?
El miedo cuando uno dice la verdad no existe. Yo estoy diciendo mi verdad, es mi opinión, es a título personal de lo que me consta porque yo lo estudié y yo lo hice.
I'm sorry.
No tengo miedo de decir la verdad.
My bad.
Pero sí tengo precaución porque
My bad, OG.
La gente con un comentario de 3 segundos de 140 caracteres puede destrozar toda una vida de esfuerzos, de estudios que lamentablemente por un comentario sin fundamento puede quedar destruido. Entonces tengo precaución.
Muchísimas gracias.
A sus órdenes.
Pues extraordinario el doctor Salce. Le quiero pedir al doctor Ricardo Rangel, que está por aquí, por favor, quien es el analista del ADN, para que nos hable de ello. También vamos a hablar con el congresista Sacaba, también con Salas, con el Julio Darwish, para que pues nos hablen de todo esto que se ha vivido y que se vivió ayer en el Congreso. ¿Cómo está, doctor?
¿Cómo está?
Gracias, muy buenos días, ¿cómo están todos?
¿Cómo está?
Tú analizaste
muy bien. See, now some of the Spanish starts to come back to me when I really
¿A qué conclusión llegaste?
You know what it was? It was French. I took French in like junior high school, and I fucking forgot all the Spanish.
No se le puede engañar a una
It confused me.
Eso es lo más importante, pues, porque
Stupid French.
Uno puede decir que las lecturas pudieran haberse acomodado a modo, pues, para que alguna situación pudiera manipularse.
No se puede.
Y eso no se puede, pues, porque al final del día el análisis lo terminó haciendo una herramienta de megadata de los Estados Unidos. O sea, nosotros no tenemos... bueno, ellos lo subieron, pero el repositorio se encuentra en Estados Unidos. Y esto fue lo que nos permitió llevar a cabo justamente los resultados que ayer pudimos compartir con todos.
¿Cuáles son estos, doctor?
Y que estos básicamente nos indica que hay más de 63% de secuencias de lectura de esta secuenciación que se realizó en estos especímenes.
Oh, my bad.
No
God damn it. I wasn't seeing your fucking comments.
Secuencias.
I was looking at this old ass comment from like
la base de datos en
10 minutes ago.
Si uno se mete a GenBank, va a poder ver cuántos organismos y de qué tipo se han obtenido los genomas. Actualmente hay más de 700,000 genomas que han podido obtener tanto de virus, bacterias, hongos, plantas, de los animales, desde los anfibios, reptiles, todos los cordados terrestres, mamíferos.
No hay relación con ninguno.
No, y sobre todo porque hay muchas personas que dicen, bueno, es que ¿cómo puede uno? Existen más de 7 millones de organismos en la Tierra, pues. Pero al final del día, de esos 7 millones de organismos, pues bueno, no se han secuenciado todos, obviamente, pero la mayoría tienen una relación evolutiva y una relación filogenética.
I'm sorry, I started bugging out, didn't I?
Alguno que ya se haya tenido ya su secuencia. Entonces es válido poder hacer esta relación con los genomas, aunque son 700,000, son muy representativos, porque al final del día ya tenemos información de todas las taxas que existen actualmente,
o sea, todas las ramas
de organismos conocidos en la Tierra. Si bien no hemos secuenciado todos, tenemos lecturas que son comunes para todos ellos. Entonces, con eso es suficiente para poder hacer la comparación del ADN que se ha extraído de algunos de estos seres. En el caso de lo que se ha subido de manera pública, pues corresponde a la momia que denominamos Victoria, que se han hecho estudios tanto de los huesos del cuello como de los músculos de la cadera, y que en el caso de la última referida aquí, pues hay más de 300 millones de lecturas que no pudieron ser compatibles con ninguno de los seres vivos que actualmente conocemos. Pues hubo lecturas que se pero que corresponden a contaminación de la manipulación de estos seres. Estos seres al menos estuvieron 1000 años a la intemperie o en las cuevas, y es lógico pensar
sorry Freddie Wade,
una bacteria, que hay contaminación.
You were talking about my fingers or whatever the fuck you were talking about. I didn't see it.
Pues, ¿no?
Sorry.
Pero cuando se hacen las lecturas, y es lo más interesante, y que es lo que yo invito a los científicos a que puedan acceder a las
No, I'm too well known in my community, Freddie Wade.
Están en la nube de internet, justamente, y van a ver cómo algunos de esos virus son contemporáneos de reciente surgimiento, pues. Entonces eso quiere decir que cuando se manipularon, alguno de las personas o estornudó encima de ellos o lo que sea, pues, pero ahí están presentes.
¿Qué
concluye? Yo concluyo que estos organismos tienen que ser estudiados más a fondo porque hasta este momento no hemos podido identificar qué cosas son. Genéticamente, no tienen una relación con las tasas filogenéticas que actualmente conocemos de los seres vivos que habitan en este planeta. ¿Y eso a dónde nos lleva? Eso nos lleva justamente a que los científicos tenemos aquí el premio mayor. Porque debemos, la ciencia siempre es curiosidad. O sea, un científico que se diga científico no puede limitarse a no tener curiosidad, porque al final del día eso es lo que mueve la evolución de la ciencia.
Además, siempre los científicos han pedido evidencia.
I understand they work that into the game, the story and stuff.
Claro.
It is sci-fi contrivance stuff, which they have to do in video games. It's a video game, so.
Que debe de crearse un comité para justamente
show.
Estudiar este tipo de entidades biológicas.
Star Trek had contrivances.
Y sobre todo cuando se tienen ya los especímenes, como tú lo comentabas hace 8 años, pues tenemos una foto. Ahora tenemos ya aquí las evidencias físicas, ¿no? Que nos permiten con toda la curiosidad poder tomar un escalpelo, una pinza, y poder obtener una muestra biológica y poder llevar a cabo más estudios, ¿no?
Ya no es tan fácil desechar.
I forgot you were with me.
Yo creo que tenemos que tener esta mente abierta. La ciencia debe de ir evolucionando. Quiero hacer una reflexión porque al final del día no es la primera ocasión que estemos hablando de genomas extraños. Ya hace un par de años, más de 30 científicos publicaron en una revista internacional acerca de lo que ellos denominan una injerencia extraterrestre de genomas cuando existe esta explosión cámbrica y sobre todo dieron origen a los moluscos y a los pulpos. Ellos están sorprendidos porque no hay una explicación biológica dentro de lo que es la evolución terrestre que explique cómo se originaron los pulpos. Y yo creo que también el mundo científico debe de sacudirse pues estos dogmas. Nosotros salimos de las universidades y tener la mente abierta pues a poder entender muchos otros aspectos de la evolución cósmica que pudo haber originado la generación de esta explosión cámbrica y que explica de alguna otra manera que debió haber venido pues de alguna manera en forma de un meteorito o de alguna otra manera la injerencia de lo que dio origen la evolución hasta la inteligencia.
Sin embargo, en el caso de los pulpos siguen ahí.
Sí,
o sea,
ellos han sobrevivido, pues
ellos no.
Ellos no lo pudieron hacer, pues, ¿no?
Bueno.
Recordemos que hay varias evidencias contemporáneas.
Is it going to be one of those things where I have to trigger something before, and then it's going to make me come back here, and there'll be something to fetch here?
Trajeron nuevos virus.
Is that what it's going to be? It's going to be one of those games.
Y que
That's what I mean by
la población de los pobladores originarios. Y que algo así pudo haber sucedido con estos organismos, también pudo haber pasado algo parecido, pues que los virus o las bacterias de este planeta hayan sido catastróficas,
a sign of life,
¿no? Y también debemos tener los cuidados a viceversa, ¿no? Yo creo que es urgente también que se tengan otros protocolos que nos permitan tener también la seguridad de que alguna situación como ya lo mencionaban en el Congreso de los Estados Unidos que pudieron haber rescatado seres que venían en las naves tecnológicamente que se estrellaron. Justamente me imagino que ellos también deben haber ya creado protocolos de seguridad biológica porque pues también puede haber una situación en este caso pues bueno, al ser unos seres que han estado por varios miles de años, pues seguramente si hay alguna contaminación biológica ese riesgo ya se disipó, desapareció, ¿no? Y también pues la especulación, bueno, por qué ellos no se han acercado a una convivencia directa con seres humanos. Pues también existe la posibilidad de que al saludarlos los podamos contaminar y que puedan sus sistemas inmunológicos no poderse defender contra lo que nosotros tenemos y que a nosotros no nos hace daño. Pues hay muchas cosas, pero que se debe de uno sentar en una comisión científica y valorar todos esos aspectos y crear protocolos, crear procedimientos operativos bien estandarizados que nos permitan llevar a cabo justamente una secuencia de cosas que debamos hacer para tener seguridad tanto de ellos para con nosotros y nosotros para con ellos.
Muchísimas gracias por toda su exposición.
Wow, I'm fucking Superman.
Muchísimas gracias.
Superwoman.
Bueno, ahora
Holy hell.
Pues si me permite vamos a pasar algunos de los expositores que ayer estuvieron presentes. Vamos a invitar al congresista Sakawa, por favor, con el intérprete, por favor, si nos hace el favor de venir. Muy interesante lo que él manifestaba de lo que está ocurriendo en Japón en estos momentos, el interés que ha despertado pues este evento resulta por demás interesante y de los esfuerzos que él ha tenido para introducir pues este tema al Congreso de su país. Realmente extraordinaria la respuesta que estamos recibiendo de todo el mundo respecto a esta presentación.
Oh, my bad. No, you don't have to keep translating. It's probably boring. I'll go back and read it though because I'm sure you said.
¿Quiere sentarse? Oh, okay.
Bacteria. Well, we'll unpack this later. You can come back and tell us. You can come back and tell us all about what he said. But it's over, so that's cool.
¿Qué respuesta ha habido en Japón de todo lo que ha sucedido con esta presentación que tuvimos en el Congreso de México?
I still got some more to play though. Oh, it's the Japanese press now. Damn. Everybody wants to talk about this shit, huh? Chibi, y'all. Damn, that guy's got a deep voice. Holy shit. That's incredible.
De parte de mi oficina es que
you hear that shit?
En las redes, en internet, sí se ha comentado un poco, pero bueno,
you hear that guy's voice?
No había,
that's amazing.
Reporteros por parte de Japón, entonces no había
we gotta go back. Hold on.
Televisión, bien no había en internet, aunque recibí.
De todo lo que ha sucedido con esta presentación que tuvimos en el Congreso de México.
Do the voice. Do the voice.
日本の事務所から私の事務所から得た情報ではなんかネット配信で一部ちょうどまさにこのミイラのところが流れてるみたいですけど一般紙とかテレビ局はまあ昨日こちらにも来てないですしまだ
La información que recibí de parte de mi oficina es que en las redes, en internet, sí se ha comentado un poco, pero bueno, obviamente también no había reporteros por parte de Japón, entonces no había medios de televisión, de periódico, entonces en ese sentido la población en general todavía no se ha enterado.
¿Qué piensa? ¿Qué es lo que sucede en Japón con respecto al tema de los objetos anómalos no identificados?
Stop doing the voice.
UAP ですね。昨日もお話したんですけども、まず国民の2人に1人は
UFO っていうと関心はあるんですね。
Well, I guess we get the idea.
その UFO イコール宇宙人が乗ってきているものという意味での UFO になっているので、科学的に空中にある何かの分からない物体という UAP としての、関心はまだアメリカの情報が入ってきて始まったばかりという感じですね。
Bueno, como lo comenté también ayer, en Japón, si uno le pregunta a la población en general qué opina sobre los UAPs, uno de dos dicen que sí tienen interés, pero lo relacionan directamente como ovnis, ¿no? Entonces, el imaginario popular es un extraterrestre que viene bajando una nave, ¿no? Entonces, en ese sentido, hay una carencia de investigación científica y bases científicas en este tema.
Él ha venido luchando para que este tema sea manejado por el Congreso del Japón.
UAP の内容が、日本の議会で議論されるように、いろいろ運動していると聞いているんですけれど、どうですか？
私自身が UFO を見たことがあるので、何か追求しなきゃいけない、科学的に解明しなきゃいけないと思ってます。で、国会の議論としては、そのアメリカがすでに発表し始めたこの UAP について日本の政府がまず、情報共有して分析をするというところで話がでも昨日もお話したんですけど、もしそれが最新兵器だったら他国の最新兵器だったらどうするのかという安全保障上の問題として私はその所属している去年が安全保障委員会でまず国防上の脅威として防衛省あるいはどう捉えているかという観点で質問に答えました。
Bueno, yo, como les comenté también ayer, yo he visto, en mi infancia me tocó ver un ovni, entonces para mí es un tema importante, pero ya hablando sobre temas legislativos en el Congreso, desde que Estados Unidos empezó a hablar el tema de los UAPs, hay una necesidad, o sea, el gobierno japonés también dice que tenemos que compartir información y que esta información también tiene que ser más accesible para las personas. Porque, ¿qué tal si los UAP son armamento, por ejemplo? Podría ser un armamento, entonces estamos tocando ya temas de seguridad pública, ¿no? Entonces, yo ahorita estoy en el Congreso, en el Comité de Seguridad.
私の所属する政党ははじめどこの政党も UAP のことについては何にも政策としてそして、国防上の脅威ではないかという点でも全く誰も他の議員は、取り上げていなかった。ところが今年の2月に、アメリカが、中国製と思われる偵察気球を撃ち落とした。つまり偵察気球が、UAP の一つというような、観点からすると、いや、あれは重要なことだということで、私が委員会のを、再開することができるようになったんですね。一時この UFO の質問については、この見解とは違うからということで、質問を禁止されていました。
El tema de los UAPs, yo soy el primer congresista que lo trae a la mesa. Anteriormente ningún partido, ningún otro legislador lo había traído a la mesa. Pero a raíz de que en febrero de este año Estados Unidos tiró un globo aerostático, sería proveniente de China, ya se hizo un tema de conversación porque este objeto, o sea, bueno, este globo pertenece a la categoría de UAPs. Entonces, ya ahora es un tema que está en la conversación del Congreso.
¿Cuáles son las posibilidades que ante lo que ocurrió en México pueda cambiar la situación en Japón?
日本にどういう、 インパクト、印象、リアクションがあると思われますか？この内容、昨日の内容は。
まず日本でどれだけ報道されるかが重要なんですけれども、実は昨日アメリカの会員のいろいろな事情があって、
Oh wait, what? I gotta pay you? You should pay me.
でも25
Play in the video. How about that?
この UAP の問題で私を呼んで特集を作ることになってきました。でそこでは昨日の様子についても私からもお伝えしますし、いろいろ政治的な課題としてどう取り組むべきかということで結構深くクラスターの議論をする予定になっています。
Bueno, todo depende de qué tanto esta información circula. Por ejemplo, ayer había un medio que lo quiso publicar, pero por cuestiones de horario, que hay que poner subtítulos y demás. Entonces quedamos que el día 25 me van a hacer una entrevista más a fondo para que yo pueda hablar sobre este tema y ahí pienso comunicarle lo vivido el día de ayer.
O sea, la entrevista será en Japón.
Okay, yeah, it's kind of just getting in the way of the game now. Oi?
This is bullshit.
Bullshit. It's bullshit.
We can't wait almost 2 months for a job that may not even exist.
Bullshit.
Again, there's nothing I can do.
It's not true. I did not hit her.
You can take it up with court.
I did not.
Sorry, but I have to get back to work.
Come on, forget it. Let's get out.
Forget about it.
Maybe it's not.
Forget about it.
You know, I believe we've got the best mind.
Consider that a divorce.
I know you would count on that Sidonia.
Forget about that. Forgot about that. Oh. Or shit to steal and get caught for. Oh. Oh, is it a faux pas that I got my fucking suit still on? My zoot suit? Man, okay, enough of this fucking view. God. Fucking janky as hell. I don't even know why they put it in there. Does it even let me fucking wear that? I don't think so.
I swear that warning klaxon still startles me every time.
Hey.
Hello.
Can I steal this?
I just like the logo. Makes sense. I want one of their hats. Red, orange, everything's
get a lot of
Hey, it's Joel. Didn't you die? Spoiler? Spoiler alert. Oh, of course I seen the room. I was pretty early on the room. I saw it within like maybe the 2009, 2010. I first got onto it, so like way before like it caught on the internet, and yeah, so it's like fucking years ago. We watched that. So I had a riffing. I had an alternative. Well, we riffed in weird places like what's that shit called? Winamp, Shoutcast, and there was a guy that played. He'd get these movies like right as they came out, and as soon as they would go up on like Cinemageddon, he'd have these fucking movies. So The Room kind of caught on, I guess, in LA, and then started getting played. But yeah, it's just like word got around in the underground B movie cult. Shit, you know, there weren't any like YouTube channels yet that covered like
you gonna say something?
Cult movies and B movies yet back then, but oh, 2019. Oh, sure. So you're 5 years old?
I'm just saying, we don't know the side effects of graph jumping.
Yeah, it might have been 2009, 2010.
I don't know about that. I'm not saying the snake is real, just that they saw it.
Just gonna stand there with your mouth open?
He's really got to turn his neck.
Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar, no one would ever tell me anything around here. You don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers' trust.
I'm eating frosted mini wheats. They're good.
You're right. Because I'm not telling you jack shit. Now you'd be wise to stick a beer in your mouth and mind your own damn business, because I don't put up with this.
He doesn't like you. What? No.
Everything. I make it a point. It's my belief that he ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. You gonna say something? Not my only customer.
What? You see my picture? I'll show you. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong spot.
Stand there.
Yeah, are you just gonna stand there, cowboy? Huh? Yeah. Why? Yes, I am. Cowboys and cowgirls. Here you go. Where's me? Are you happy? Are you happy? There's my picture. In fact, I'll just keep it on the screen. There we go.
What? You gonna say something? You in the service? I know the feel. Look. Nothing.
He has a tab, and you don't know.
I'm just gonna appeal to his patriotism.
It's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems.
Yeah, God tier. I found a spot that had a bunch, and then I found another spot, and I haven't really had that problem now. But now it's just I'm finally going out to space. They said once you get your ship, that's what Ridge said last night, right? Once you get into space, that's where there's no fetch quest. It's like, okay, I did fetch quest for 12 fucking hours. What are you talking about? Now where am I? Cydonia. So I should be able to go look at the face on Mars because I got my ass to Mars.
You're not my only customer. Let me confirm email. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moera kept
was that easy? I just had to pay his tab.
Songs, all that kind of thing.
With beer tab?
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Oh yeah, Ridge was capping like a motherfucker. Oh, now I gotta go to Venus. Who are these people? Trevor? Who's Trevor? Trevor Belmont?
Been serving drinks here for over 40 years. Places can offer that kind of stability.
Beer were declared. Beer. Uh-oh. What's up? What's up, man?
Mining's fair work.
Oi.
You can't take it all so seriously, I always tell my mates. But pulling rocks
Man, it sucks in third person.
Spaceships. Welcome, welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor. Mining Director for the Deimos Mining Project here in scenic underground Cydonia. I could spare a minute or two to chat, so long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose.
Yeah, and then, I don't know. What's up with these bots on this fucking game, man? They're lying through their goddamn teeth is what's going on. Maybe that concept of they haven't had shit there so long that it does kind of, so they prop it up and they really maybe they actually play the game, and it is like they're gonna say, I can give the kids a pass. The new generation that's like, this is their first generation really, or their first generation with maybe a disposable income, and they just weren't around during the old Bethesda games and shit. So
come on,
this is a big deal.
Let's hear it.
I guess I give them kind of a pass because they don't know any better, but these bots that have been playing as long as I have, I mean, what the fuck, man? Come on. Oh, tripping. Fucking tripping, man. This doesn't have the fucking hook that their older games did. New Vegas, I mean, you're like right in it.
Right?
And certainly there's historical context to that because of how sophisticated games were then versus now. And that's why this is like, you got to take shit off of that. Or you can't just hold on to it. So it's a Bethesda game and shit. Well, I can build my base and all that shit. It's like, that's all fine, but I'm fucking 13, 14 hours in. It's like, I've had 2 firefights with motherfuckers. Ooh, this is a cool robot. Fuck. Look at this guy. Alright, maybe this game is good. Maybe this game is the best game ever. There's a mecha. Slightly Japanese looking mecha. With a fucking motorboat motor on the fucking back. Oh my god, she's ready to fight. She looks like Star-Lord. This is the Guardians of the Galaxy and shit. Guardians of the Galaxy did it first.
You know, I believe we've got the best mining team ever assembled here.
What'd you say?
Mining's fair work, but you can't take it all so seriously, I always tell my mates. We're pulling rocks out of the ground, not building spaceships.
So you must be the boss.
Yep, that's me. Joined up with Deimos when I was just 17 as a mining gopher. Go for this, go for that. You know how it is.
Oh.
I worked hard, proved
He
myself
just explained the whole
capable, and got
game.
the promotion to mining director about 6 years ago, after the old boss retired.
He just said
Some
it.
of the older guys resent me, but I give everyone a lot of leeway as long as they meet their quotas. So that
Clip
keeps
that.
them happy enough.
He just said it's all about gopher work. He just fucking gave away the whole fucking premise.
Not so bad for one of the
Good
oldest
job,
mines in the
Tomas.
settled systems. We struggle with the lack of decent equipment, but we work hard and make up for it. As I'm sure you know, we're responsible for supplying resources to Deimos Star Yards, which in turn is responsible for supplying UC naval vessels. That, among other major projects, makes us one of the United Colony's most important mining operations. The prestige and pay that comes with it almost makes up for being stationed at the arse end of the settled systems in the middle of nowhere.
This is the year 2330 something, and motherfuckers still got super duper Australian accents and Kentucky accents and all kinds of different accents. It's crazy.
You ready to go on now?
You'd think a lot of that would go away for the most part unless you actually go to those places. I mean, this guy was probably born on Uranus or Mars or something. It's like, would he sound like he's fucking Australian and shit? Oi! Where's the dunny?
Argos, huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. That's great.
I don't know what the hell he's trying to talk about. I don't know what that is. That one guy sounded like Mark Hamill. The fanboy guy that won't leave me
Maybe
alone.
you could help me out with a job. Off the books.
Call the police.
Great! Great. I promise it's nothing that'll get anyone in any kind of trouble. See, you might have noticed that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to.
Oh, what the fuck is
Problem
this?
is, we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas.
What the fuck?
We can't do that
What is
until
this
we
lady
get new
doing?
equipment.
Hold
A
on.
real dilemma, right? I've got a plan for
Look at this
solving
shit.
our little problem, though.
This fucking lady just started to jump in, decided, hey, I'm gonna start walking on you. What the fuck? Is she part of the story? I don't get it. And now it's pushing me. She's fucking pushing me. Leave me alone. I'm being haunted. I can still...
Ooh, that
Listen, you can
silence
hear
is-
her.
Yeah.
She's like humping me and shit. He's like... Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's fucking crazy.
Okay.
Can I get out of
Glad
here
you're
now?
still on board. First, I need someone from the outside to bolster our yields so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some more. One standard quota should do. I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff first.
Alright, fine.
When you've got enough, drop it off in the bin over there for processing. Then come see me.
Venus?
Why didn't you do something about that? That lady was having her way with me. Oh, you're the culprit.
Layla's been going on about the heart of Mars again. When's she gonna
Oh,
give it
you're
rest?
mad. Okay, now it makes sense. So you're just being passive aggressive. I'm telling you, man, these NPCs, they're sick of being bullied. They're sick of your bullshit in video games. They're gonna start fucking getting smarter and doing shit like that more.
You can make a real good living
Passive
working
aggressive,
on Mars.
you know, Matrix shit. I know what you did, lady. I know what you did.
I can't be a part of this.
Take that. Uh-oh. Whoops. I could take him. Oh shit! I can't take you though. Where'd he go? Oh my god. Aim is all off. Give me your shit. Oh! Slipped on a banana peel and shit. Alright. Oh. That's, that guy. Patrick Stewart. Oh, I don't know.
Let me know if you need something.
What? Doogie Howser.
Why are you bothering to carry all that junk?
You guys can't tell me what to do. Go to hell.
I wrote the damn time off policy.
You're making things harder for yourself.
UC
What?
Security, you're under arrest. I've got special orders.
Fuck
Have it
you.
your way.
Fuck you, coppers.
This is murder! You're on your own. Why the hell did you do that?
I've never tried this thing. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I have tried that thing. Hide my shit. Shit can cool off in here, right? Or I could just start a new civilization in here.
They may be planning an ambush.
Just me and my toilet paper.
Where'd you go?
They're just like shooting each other out there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get out of here. What are you doing? This is Occupado.
I got you. You're dead.
Oh, it's Keanu.
You've made a mistake.
That's bullshit. What? Baka. Yeah, it's bad. Aiming is weird too. Oh! Yeah, way to put me back in the game, coach. I had more fun with Saints Row the 4th. Or Saints Row the 3rd. The turd. Just a moss. Yeah, and how do you turn the flashlight? Oh, I'm wearing the like, I'm wearing a hat. Why do I have a fucking flashlight? I'm literally wearing a trucker hat. Does that make any sense? Like if I got the seat.
There was more to do around here. Drinking, that's all.
I even changed. Oh, she's putting the band around. Okay, I see. So she puts it over. Okay. It is very odd though. So like any hat you put on is gonna do that? See, the trucker hat doesn't have it on there, so where is that fucking light coming from? Let me put this one on. I mean, what the what is that? Am I tripping? But what is it coming from? Is what? Oh.
Howdy.
I'm saying, what is it coming from? My fucking forehead?
Hello.
It doesn't make any sense why I have a light when I'm wearing a fucking trucker hat. It's like, what the fuck? It's like weird.
Working the deep mines. That's where you make the big bucks.
Am I glad I got this?
Okay, I'm not stealing any more crap off people's fucking thing.
While I may technically work in HR, Tia.
Maybe I'm a robot and I got a light on my forehead. It comes through. Oh, there we go. See? Try to get it. See? And see, even that guy was like, what the fuck? Why is your head lighting on? Lighting up. Oh, I got an idea. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, now it doesn't come on. Look. I found him where it doesn't come on. Oh, now it's not coming on at all. There it is. It's not lighting up her head. They must be ashamed of it. There it is. It's fucking magic. I can't get over. She's got a whiz. Just go in your suit. Hey. I'm an extraterrestrial. Now I'm obsessed with it.
On some people. Make sure to get yourself help before it becomes a problem.
It would make more sense if it was her boobs or something. Magic. This view is actually a little bit better. That third person, the second one. First one's janky. First person is the only one that really works, and then the other one, at least to grab shit. Uh-oh. Fuck. I forgot. I forgot. My bad. God damn it. I didn't know I was getting my ass to Mars. Am I gonna be radiation poisoned? Shit. What about you, lady?
Only one point of Moira's patrol route to work from. That's how it goes sometimes. Hurry back.
I have to tell her to wait. Don't accidentally go out here like I did. Like a moron. I gotta go see the face on Mars. I'll be right back. Wow. Walking simulator. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you got something to say about the game. Jada popped in here earlier. Alright. Oh. There's a big facility. Facility. But is there anything here? That's the question. And I don't think there is. Nothing to loot. Man, there ain't nothing to loot here. Oh, there's an oxygen tank. Yeah.
Well, you looking for that guy, right? The guy you just asked about at the bar?
Oh, I'm gonna get there in a minute, but I'm just like detouring off to where that launch pad is. And it's like, oh, whoa, there's a box. It's got credits. Okay, there's some stuff. But man,
yeah, there's some stuff here and there. But
there's a book.
Yeah, this game, man. It's alright. It's alright. Like,
ain't no masterpiece.
It's decent. Nah, it's not. Like, what was it? I played a little this morning, but was it Monday? I played. I was going back to my ship, and there was some people like on the ramp, like never seen them before. It was like one of them was like a ship technician, and then it was like the 3 people I dropped off on this planet, like somehow they just mysteriously appeared on my like right there. And so I'm seeing about the ship parts, and then I fall through me and everybody fall through the ship, and we're like under the ship and can't get out. And it's happened like a few times.
Oh wow!
It's like, man,
were those people even supposed to be there, or were they from a different part of the game?
It was like it was a different part. They was on a whole nother planet.
Oh wow!
They asked me to take them to a said planet. I took them there, and that was the last I saw of them. And then I went back to the planet to do some other stuff, and then there they are on my ship. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, that activity is over with.
Yeah.
Like, why are y'all even here? This shit's wild. I just like stealing ships and selling them.
I haven't tried to do that.
I done bought me like a whole mega ship with it because of it. Cause what I do with the missions, like I'll run through, I'll kill everybody, and then on my way back, I just start collecting all the stuff I left behind.
That's a good idea. Yeah, I haven't gotten into that yet.
And all the resources I collect, I take it back to the Constellation Lodge and put it in my locker, because your locker in the lodge is like a limited.
Oh, okay.
A limited capacity, so you put everything in there.
All the junk.
I just put resources and notes.
That's what this game is a junk drawer simulator.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't collect sandwiches or none of that stupid shit that I can't use. Hey, what am I supposed to be doing?
Yeah, I'm starting to get picky already about everything I pick up.
Yeah,
it's got to be some contract. It's got to be some good artwork if I'm gonna steal it.
Yeah, I gotta go sell some contraband before I can go back, or else I'm gonna get arrested again.
Damn, I'm already carrying too much again. Shit.
If you got your you can give some of that to the NPC that follows you. Like,
well, I left her behind.
Ah, hell no! You should have took her with you.
Well, how do you tell her to put her spacesuit on?
Nah, they do it automatically.
Oh.
Yeah,
I didn't want to get her killed.
Crazy. Nah, that's the crazy part. But you know what's even crazier? It'll glitch, and they'll run out there on the planet without the suit, and nothing happens to them.
Oh yeah, all that. Well, I went out there by accident. She followed me, and she didn't have her spacesuit on, so I assumed that's why she had to stay.
Nah, their suits go on automatically.
Well, it didn't go on automatically at that point.
Yeah, if you like. With that one, it has a loading scene, but if you have the ones where you gotta open the door and then step in and wait for the other door to close behind you before the next one opens, you'll see it. They're like, you look at them, their suit comes off automatically. But once you get when you go back outside, their suit goes back on. But like I said, sometimes it doesn't. It'll glitch. Like it's really. Like I said, this game is cool, but I think this game would have been better suited if it came out on the 1X.
But bro, did they have to lie so bad about it? That's
like
crazy.
This is not a next gen game by any means.
They lied a lot about this game, man. God damn.
And then when people be talking about, oh man, you know, like Mello be talking about opinions, yeah, that's cool, but like if you look at it, like, come on, man, like they didn't.
Yeah, there's some objective things that you could say about this game. It's like,
they don't want to hear that. Like when I was telling folks, hey, the game is decent, it's like, oh man, he hates everything. No, I just like, if I'm gonna play the game, I'm gonna tell you what I like and what I don't like about it. I don't like the shooting. It's like a few things I just don't like. Like shooting is number one. Like shooting on this game is terrible. Like you can sit there and hold and aim on the person, shoot, hit them the first time, wait, shoot the second shot, and it doesn't even register as a hit. So it's like you wasting bullets with certain guns. So it's like I don't like the flying too much. I think it's too stiff. I would figure like the mobility would be a little better. Now I understand the bigger the ship, but like some of them smaller ships, it's like, come on, man, I should be able to rogue squadron this thing or something. But, you know, every time when I mention a game that I actually play, you know, it's always hate. So said the same thing with Hi-Fi Rush. Said it was the most complete, polished game I've played, but it was still mid. Like it wasn't groundbreaking to me.
Yeah. This game is
But I realize that's just the gaming community. Like people are just fucking weird. Like you can't criticize anything no more, or else you're just a complete hater. You can't be like, oh well, you know, you can't want the game to be better because this game has room to improve. But the question is, will it?
I think it will, but most of us aren't going to give it that second chance down 2 years from now. We're not going to be like, hey, I can't wait to get back on Starfield now that it's got all this extra shit and fucking no, we're not going to.
I don't think it's going to improve because the community is so blind. Like they're holding it up so high instead of being honest. Like, yeah, you can like the game, you can love the game, you can enjoy it, but at the same time, you can't sit here and act like some of the shit in this game isn't right. Like falling through a spaceship, like you outside on the loading ramp and you just fall through and you stuck under the ship, and the only way you can get out is you got to fast travel somewhere else. Like, what? Yeah. What? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, Bethesda relies too much on the modding community. I mean, that is what it is. They're greedy, you know. They know they're gonna fix it, but they know that they ain't got shit to do.
They know those PC people are gonna make those mods for them, and like that's the.
I mean, that's fine on the PC and stuff, but the Xbox, man, people aren't gonna care. They're not gonna want to go back to this game. Maybe they will. I mean, the way they're propping it up now, I guess. I can't speak for them, so.
I'm not gonna lie. Like once I beat this game, the story and whatnot, I'm trying to play all the little side missions and activities. But once I beat all that, man, that's probably gonna be it. I'm not beating the game 10 times for armor. I'm not doing none of that shit.
Somebody just started shooting at me. Finally.
Oh man, if you go to if you do some exploring, which is a little boring because you're on foot. If you run into like some of the structured areas, like the abandoned buildings, abandoned like lab facilities, like usually there's pirates in there.
Awesome.
Space pirates. So like that's where I got a lot of my guns and stuff. I got them from them. Like I said, I'll kill them, make sure I kill everybody, then I'll collect everything. I'll split it up between the person that's with me, and then I'll head back to the ship and then put all of it on the ship.
Yeah, somebody just started shooting at me randomly. Finally getting into some action.
Oh yeah, like there's action. Like it's just you gotta go find it.
Yeah, I just found some.
I just wish they would. I wish they would have gave me like a 4-wheel. That's all I want. Like I don't need a whole other levitating ship on the planet to go explore. Just give me some wheels so I can get there fast. Because once you get there, you can fast travel. But it's like you have to run there first on foot. That's it. There's room for improvement. It's just I don't know. I just feel like the game it could be better. Like it could have been a lot better. I know people are comparing it to like No Man's Sky, but I've never played it. But yeah, just they could have did a lot more with this game. sell this contraband if I can go back home. But yeah, I put in a lot of hours. Well, I'll say I put in a lot of hours, but I'm not gonna lie. Some of those hours I kind of fell asleep on the game for just playing it too long. So I'm not buying anything. And that's almost all your goddamn money. Oh shit. And then I just learned, if you go sell something and like they run out of money, if you go to sleep, well, I've done like if you go sleep for 24 hours, for some of them it'll reset the money. Sometimes you got to do it twice though.
Oh shit! I've never slept that much.
And then you can go back to that same dealer, and you can sell some more stuff.
Yeah, see, that's what I meant.
But if you go to the trade authority, they have more money. Like they carry like $11,000. So I usually try to sell all my space equipment, like all the suits I'm not going to use, weapons I'm not going to use. I used to sell all that stuff. And if you get the commerce perk, you know, you get you get to sell your stuff for a little bit more, and then you get to buy stuff for a little bit less. So I'm trying to max out that perk. I'm almost there. But
how do I assign my weapons? I have to get those perks first.
Your weapons. You said, how do you assign them?
Yeah. To empty slots.
Yeah, what you do is you go to your inventory, and when you go to it, you press Y to favorite them, or
favorite.
You favorite it, and then it'll be the little cross thing. Because I got like the bottom part of the cross, I got my health. The top part is my grenades, and then the left and right are all my guns.
Oh.
Right.
It is favorite. Okay. Jesus.
Yeah.
That's easy enough.
Yeah, like I say, it's decent. It's just I do kind of wish it was some multiplayer to it, because it would be. I think it'd be a little bit better to explore planets with somebody instead of doing all that by yourself. Because like sometimes those NPCs, man, I need them to shut the fuck up, especially if I'm carrying too much. Or like when I had that Sarah woman follow me in the beginning. We had went to this planet. I guess it was like a meat packing plant. Pause. But she was talking about how she's a vegetarian, and she kept saying this shit over and over. And, like, we were like, I was hiding from a fucking terror morph, so I'm thinking like, man, shut up. Like I'm thinking like the motherfucker can hear us, but like she just kept saying this shit. Like, man, I wish I could shoot you, but apparently I need you. So it's all right. Like I'm not gonna say it's a bad game. Like Redfall was bad, but like this, I'm not gonna say that. And then people really still think like, oh man, when they get a 60 frame patch, it's gonna be better. They do realize AI logic isn't based on your frame rate. Like that's a programming issue. You have to leave that alone. I'm not a tech guy like that, but like frame rates don't fix everything. In fact, the AI on this game, sometimes they'll just stand there. Some of them, sometimes like shoot them, they don't even move. They definitely need a better engine, and they definitely need to do. They can do better than what they did with this. Like this game could have been way better. This game really could have blew people's socks off.
Well, the concept sounded awesome. I mean,
yeah,
but it doesn't seem like a Fallout game.
See, I only Fallout I played was 76, but I was late to playing that because I wasn't like when I heard about it, I was like, I don't know if I played something like that. Like back then, I was only playing shooters, fighters, and sports. Like that was it. But since sports games took a nosedive, it's kind of let me play a whole lot of other stuff, which is why I went and bought a PlayStation, because it was like a whole bunch of games I missed out on that was only on PlayStation. So like for me, like I don't really believe in the whole console war thing. For me, it's just, you know, I like to play games. Like I've been gaming my whole life.
Damn it! I could have been using this robot.
That robot is fucking useless. Especially when you get into a fight, you're better off with people because they actually shoot and kill. That thing will get his ass kicked and run away. I seen it happen to Mello. That shit was hilarious.
This whole update friend foe settings is all bullshit.
Please wait.
I have him on the ship with, like, I got the robot on the ship with me because I kicked everybody else off. Because apparently I didn't realize I killed a Freestar Collective Ranger, aka the Law, because we was in, like we had like got out in space and there was like a ship battle going on with multiple ships, and we were just getting attacked. So I was just, you know, killing the people that were shooting me, which happened to be everybody. And then next thing I know, I get back on the ship, go stop at the planet, and then get back on the ship, and everybody's mad at me. So I was like, I told them motherfuckers to leave. Like, I'm not about to sit here beg and plead with you guys. It's my ship. And then like when the prompts they give you is like, you don't know what they're talking about. And then they, instead of them just telling me what I did, they never do.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, fuck you guys. You guys can leave. I don't have time for this nonsense.
Now where'd he go?
Only people that don't judge you are those two that you start off in the beginning and the mine with. Like if you let them join your crew, they don't ask no questions. Like there's no morals or whatnot like that, because like the guy, like he was standing with all of them, thinking like, oh, he's got some shit to say too. Nah, he didn't have nothing. He was talking about his family and how they're gonna move to where he's at. Okay, yeah, you can stay there. The rest of you fuckers can leave. I don't need you. And then I got superpowers and shit now, so man, shit, I mean, I fucking need you guys. I can do this shit on my own. That shit was crazy because like 1 minute everybody was cool, wanted to talk and give me stuff, and then next thing I know, like everybody's fucking mad. And then they were mad when they got off my ship, still talking shit. And we all heading to the fucking lodge together, but we still talking shit. And then like when I went to go make my player rest to get his health back up, then they weren't mad at me no more. But I was like, fuck that, it's up. Y'all gonna stay off my shit.
So there was no point to opening this robot, huh?
What's that? Oh, did you update the friend and foe?
Yeah. Okay. Oh no, I didn't want to fuck him. I didn't want him to start attacking me.
No, if you update the friend and foe, then that robot, when you activate it, it's not going to try to kill you. But if you don't...
Oh, okay, I did. Yeah, he's not trying to kill me, but you can't do anything with him after that?
He's going to just walk around. If there's anybody that isn't with you, he's gonna attack them. But if there's another mode where it takes off something, if you do that, he's killing everybody. He's gonna try to kill everybody. I can't think of what the thing is called. When I hit a computer, I'll let you know.
Well, I'll probably see him eventually, but at least I know that I already killed the guys around here, so he was just there to fucking kill them. And I didn't turn him on yet. I walked right past him, so fuck him.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
He probably didn't do anything anyway. I had fun killing those guys. But that was gonna be a real fight, man.
Like some of the robots got lasers. Some of them just run up on you and swing on you. It depends. It depends on the robot. I wish this robot shot lasers. I wish you'd upgrade them because, man, I don't got time for robots getting his ass kicked. Like, I'm thinking of all things, he's gonna be the most reliable. Nope. Nope, not at all. Oh, yeah. Sell this shit off the ship because I got so much stuff. It's ridiculous. Spacesuits. I'll move that one. I'm trying to keep the strongest spacesuits I got, unless I get some stronger stuff. The Mantis pack. Nah, I'm gonna keep it. It's good. Oh yeah, all of these are good. Keeping those. Helmets. The Mantis helmet. And let's keep that. Apparel. What's that? That can go. I usually keep all my health aid stuff. I usually like either consume the food or I sell it. I don't know why every time I get on the ship, there's always food on here in the damn storage, and I didn't store any food. Oh yeah, that's the other weird thing too. When I docked at a station and I went to go rest, I would wake up and there would be like fucking dead security guards on my
Jesus
ship.
Christ.
For the life of, like, it was like, I know I had stole a pirate ship and I knew it was dead pirates on there because for some reason they don't claim that it's your ship. They don't.
One of your crew members became a serial killer, it sounds like.
But like I came back, I was like, where the fuck these people come from? Like, what is this shit?
That's crazy.
Man, them motherfuckers were all over the place. One of them was like sinking into the fucking ship. Like you couldn't even dig. Like the only thing you saw was like feet and like, a hand. Like that shit was wild. I was like, yeah, nobody can sit here and tell me that this. Oh shit! I hope I ain't been selling my Nah, this is the stuff that's on the ship. So.
Oh, ping pong balls.
Packs, milk, pears. I don't know. The food works, but it don't work as well as like the med pack. The med pack is like the best thing going. The med pack, the trauma pack. I got 23 ship parts. That just tells you how many ships I've destroyed and just took their stuff.
Damn! So I just went in a circle. All right.
Alien sandwich, y'all keep that. Chicken marsala. I was at 23, the year 2300s, and like they still make chicken marsala. Come on, man.
Well, I mean, the accents that people have in this game too. It's like we've been colonizing other planets and shit, and motherfuckers still sound like they're from Kentucky and fucking Australia and shit.
You know what I'm really shocked at? That they didn't have any aliens. Like actually what game is it? I want to say The Ascent, but you really couldn't talk to them. I want to say High on Life. Like you got aliens walking around and shit. Like why is it just human beings? And then we're searching for life forms, but there's not an alien in sight. Only aliens you see are like the actual creatures roaming around. But you tell me there's no aliens with actual intelligence that like have to do missions for or fetch quests, nothing? Like none of that. Like I gotta make it make sense sometimes. Like I said, this game has so much potential to do more. It's just like, but I think they were in a rush because they had already pushed the game back. But that game would have been terrible had it dropped when it was supposed to.
They all look like Space Chief.
I ain't not. Can you hear me? I didn't realize it cut out.
No, I was hearing you.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm in a firefight.
Oh, no, that's all good. I'm just trying to let these days go by so I can sell all this stuff, make some room on my ship. So for more missions. Get away from me, Sam. I'm trying to wait in this chair for 24 hours. Dark side. What's going on? Bucky's at Dark Side's asking how's the game so far.
Oh shit! I'm still in a fight. I'm finally having some action. So
you might want to shooting in third person is better though. You know, it's still terrible. I've never killed anybody with a melee weapon. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've shot everybody I ran across. I keep selling the weapons.
Oh my god.
Damn.
They're going after me with these melee weapons. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, they'll run up on you. They're fearless. And they're not like the ones with the guns. And I do like that they actually duck and cover. It's just the ones that you get unsuspectingly when you shoot them. I just wish they would notice they got shot and they take off running. Yeah. So man, you gotta go in first person. Like you're not gonna get nothing in third person. That shit is awful. Like for melee, maybe, but like your game is seizing up. Or it was like maybe it's your stream. But it's
yeah, he was getting too close to me and I kept hitting the yeah, it's probably lagging too.
Third person looks better, but it doesn't, like from a shooting standpoint, it sucks. Like you already don't get your hit markers in first person. Like it's even worse in third person. Third person is really good for like when you explore, melee, and when you're mining for different materials. Like we use that cutter gun, it's best for that. But like gunfights, no.
Yeah, I have to learn how to switch faster. I didn't know that guy was gonna run up on me like that, start axing me. I'm like, what the fuck?
Usually when I explore, I go in third person. But if I see some people, like if I see, like even if it isn't pirates, like if it just shows some people somewhere, I usually switch to first person just in case.
I'm still not used to these controls. Like the button that goes to switch is like, it's kind of janky to get to.
Yeah, I don't know why the Y button is the jump button.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I switched mine around though.
I think because that's what they did years ago on Bethesda games, because of
that shit
I don't know.
Make no sense.
It's because of the crouch. They wanted to make that the crouch. It's like,
no, but crouch is still the B button.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, I guess you're right.
I don't know. The controls were weird, but not as weird as like, what's that game? Came out on Gamepass. That Rush, that German game. Hold on, I got to share.
Why didn't they just let us be able to change shit? Everybody can do it on PC and change their shit.
No, you can change your buttons. You have to go into your settings.
But is there anything better?
It's not in controls. You have to go into bindings, and that's the other thing that it makes sense. Like why is there something totally different? Like you got control. Atomic Heart's controls are fucking weird. I don't like them. Which is probably why I haven't really played the game in a minute. They're fucking weird. Like I understand you attack with the bumpers and shit like that. It just, I don't know. It's just doing too much. I have so much shit to sell. This shit is ridiculous. I might be able to get almost 150,000. Wait, almost 200,000. Yeah, I'm at 150. I might be able to get to 200,000 once I sell everything off this shit.
Ooh, piece of candy. Sweet. Some actual weapons.
Somebody at my job was telling me, man, you should stream Starfield. I would, but I ain't gonna lie. I might get caught going to sleep.
I hear motherfuckers outside right now, ready to fight. So stop looting here in a second. Get ready. Shadow robot though. Full. Oh, they're gone. Oh, there's more stuff. Fuck, yeah, legendary item. Okay. More filter packs. Damn. That's a good pack. I gotta go sell the rest of this crap.
The other perk you want to build up is your strength, because that way you'll be able to carry more items.
Oh yeah.
Like it gradually goes up when you level up, but let me see. It's the weightlifting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start spending my points here pretty soon. I usually save them up for a while. I just want to make sure I spend them on the right things. So.
Yeah, I had messed up on my first build. Luckily, I had this one made first. I just went back to it, so I basically had to start over. So. It's all right.
What is that in your inventory when an item has that red thing by it? What is that? Is that
that's what you've stolen.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought it was.
If it's red, you stole it.
Yeah.
If it's yellow, it's contraband.
Okay. So I have a little bit of contraband. This roamer. This legendary pack.
Certain plans will arrest you even for stolen items, but then mostly arrest you for contraband.
Okay, so this repulsing star roamer pack that I just got, which is a legendary. I'm wearing it now, but it's contraband. So I just stole it on this. Oh shit! That robot.
Yeah,
is there? He might try to start blasting me if I fucking walk by him.
No, it's only the authorities like the Freestar Collective and the UC. If you fly to a planet, and they'll say it when you go highlight the planets, they'll say it up top on your right hand corner. Who is a police spy? If you fly there, they do a scan before you can land on that planet, and if you have nothing, it'll like the scan thing at the bottom will be kind of gray. If you have contraband, it'll turn red. It'll tell you that you paid, but they're gonna pretty much call you. You can either fight them, which you'll be heavily outnumbered. You can pay. You can pay your bounty, and they'll come confiscate the contraband, or you can just go to jail and not pay the and they'll take the contraband anyway. You spend like 6 days in jail or something. I spent 6 days in jail for killing the Freestar Collective Ranger. But like I said, he shot at me first, so I wasn't gonna let him fucking kill me.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've killed a lot of people already. I don't know if I've saved afterwards.
Oh, the ones you killing are either Crimson Pirates, Spacers, then there's the Varoon, and the Ecliptic or something like that. Those are guys you can kill with no problems. But the UC, I think actually the Varoon you might get in trouble with too. But it depends, because like some of those folks attack you first. But like the Freestar Collective, Rangers, and the UC security, if you shoot any of them and kill them, oh, there's definitely going to be a bounty on you, and you're definitely going to jail when they catch you. If they catch you.
UX Macchiato said he got rid of his contraband on Neutral Planet.
Yeah.
Sell it.
If you go to the Wolf Planet and go to this, and there's like a little space station called the Den. You go there, they don't scan you, and you go to the Trade Authority, and you can sell all your contraband to the Trade Authority.
Y'all can't play ping pong anymore. Just for shooting at me. That's what you get.
I don't know about the buying it back. I wasn't buying it back the contraband. I was selling all my stuff so I can get a better ship. Now that I got one, I'm just selling the stuff to make room. So when I go kill some more people on another planet and get some more stuff, and I'm good to go.
Right, get out of here.
You say you trying to get out of there?
Yeah, I just lost the door.
I said, use your LB, but if you look down on the ground, it shows like sometimes it'll show like an arrow line of where to go to get out. In some areas, it'll say you can't find a path, so you have to figure it out on your own.
Ow!
Working my way up. But there's a lot of this stuff I can get back if I want to keep it.
Ow! Oh, you fuck.
Hey, does your jetpack work yet?
I don't know.
Probably not. I think once you do that mission with to find that guy and you go back to the Freestar, I think that's when. No, is it that or do you have to get the perk? I think you have to get the perk. Because I know my first build, it came with the perk. And then the second build, I had to spend a point on the perk. So the first one, I was a cyber runner. And this other one, I can't remember what I did. I ran out of money out. Damn. Still got stuff to sell. Yeah, Sam. We'll go back to the lodge in a minute. I'm trying to sell all this shit while I can, since they got the most money. Because most of the other stores, like the Trade Authority, the little digital posts, like they only carry up to 5,000, but the actual So you can actually go into a trade authority store and sell it. They carry like 11,000. And like all the other little smaller stores.
What a dumbass! He goes right into the fire.
SeriesX is asking, are you playing on PC? Yeah, see, you're shooting him dead on, and look like you only hit him like that shit is weird.
I don't have an Equinox ready to go. That it? Huh. Okay, I guess he's dead. Anything else in here to loot? It's not. Guess that's it.
Snack break out the way. I'm selling. God damn. It's my own fault. This is a trying to max up this thing commerce perk, and it don't take much to make them money.
There's a lot of helium. I'm gonna get high later.
The med packs. I'm keeping that. I'm not selling the axe. I'm keeping that. I can kill them and get a chance of them dropping a med pack. I need it. So bad, because I got that. Something I be thinking I don't want to sell, but at the same time, I always seem to run into it again. It depends. It depends on the. But I usually look for the damage. If the damage is higher, then I'll keep it. just realized I ain't got no hat on. Keep that deputy uniform. I'm not wearing that shit.
No, I'm not on PC. Sorry. No, I'm on Xbox.
Xbox.
Juicex.
So they say. They say it's the best box.
It's the breast box. Coffee bag. Oh.
There's a couple people on here playing Starfield.
Picture. Oh shit. More shit to steal. Oh shit, this is advanced. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this one.
And I hate they don't let you access some, even though you're not qualified. Like, let me waste my digipicks. Like, maybe I can figure it out.
Yeah.
I hate you can't scan from wherever. You have to actually be out there to scan. That's stupid. I'll check that out in a minute. United Colonies.
Okay, I got it. Said it was advanced. How did I get that in the first try? Oh shit! And it's more digipicks in there. 35. Oh, never mind. That's the value. It's just one digipick.
This guy ain't got no money. Y'all really gonna do me like that? Oh, that's right. I need to do one more.
Damn, hours. This thing has everything. What kind of research should I do?
I only did the basic research.
Food.
I haven't gotten too much in my science. I haven't got too many science perks. I got like one research. I basically maxed out my ship, my being able to pilot the ship. That way, because you max it out, then you can get access to B class and C class ships. And I got a little bit in different places. I'm gonna max out the commerce, that way I can make the most money. And I'm gonna max out my persuasion, which is actually I actually gotta rank it up because I think I already reached persuading 5 people. One last.
Oh my god! It takes that much just to make one?
Get this show on the road.
What a waste!
Get this show on the man. So much money in here.
What a waste. It takes too many resources.
Yeah. That's why I collect I grab everything that's a resource. It'll tell you if it's a resource. A certain component can be used for crafting. I usually take all that and I make the person that's with me, I make them carry all the resources. For some reason, it don't weigh them down as much as it weighs you down.
Yeah.
So I let them carry it all.
That's why they're there.
Yeah.
Glorified storage boxes that walk.
I make them carry some guns, some space gear. It really depends on how much. But like I said, I usually do all that on the way back because I'm really not in a rush to get back to the ship.
That's all the robot is.
So.
Goddamn gym locker and shit.
Yeah, I'm mad that the robot doesn't carry twice as much as the they carry as much as a regular human. I was like, what? This big ass fucking robot? I guess how it's built. I guess I can kind of see it. I guess. But,
so Mello's little riding son says he thinks Starfield is pure garbage. Did you play it? See, I'm trying to give the bots, even though they keep moving the goalpost, trying to give it to them that before I can call it fucking shitty. At least put that 12 hours into it, but now I'm hearing it's like 14 hours, and then J-Dub earlier said that you got a bit like 20 to 40 hours before the bots will be satisfied.
I don't
know about that one.
I just feel like it's a lot. It's a lot that it could have done a lot more. And maybe it's by design. Maybe they did that on down the road, but like, gameplay wise, like I said, the shooting is fucking trash. Like, I hate it. And I thought the worst shooter I've played would be Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, I didn't like that too much. But it's a lot better than this.
Well, it doesn't have anything that takes you out of the immersion as far as like when you want to go on a killing spree and shit like that. That's what GTA is fun for. It's like
exploration. I wish they gave you like I said, it doesn't have to be nothing crazy. Just a little 4-wheeler, like maybe a couple 4-wheelers for you and whoever your follower or companion is that's with you, and y'all can use that to travel. If you want to leave it there, like, you know how like astronauts, you know, supposedly do out in space, you know, give them something. Like, nobody's trying to walk across even if it ain't, you can't walk around the whole planet. But like the distances you gotta go to see certain things are far. It's like nobody has time to run, and then they run out of oxygen, then they gotta slow down, then they gotta speed up. Like, that's stupid. Just give me a vehicle. And then also, and then it's even worse if you're over your weight limit from carrying stuff. Like it's just the ship fighting is okay. Could be better. And I wish there was physics when it came to bumping into NPCs, like on Grand Theft Auto. Like, if you bumped into somebody, they would fall over, or they'd take a step back. Like, you could just be running through and like nothing happens. Like, everybody's just still.
That's there to put the robot upstairs or something?
Jesus, how much stuff I got left? 3, 6. Wait, never mind. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17 more guns on the ship. Notes. How do I have Oliver Twist? 2 copies of it at that. I got nothing for it because it's not worth anything. I gotta sell these surveys to Vladimir. Any survey you do on the planet, he pays for it. I think it's worth more if you buy the if you sell the gas planets and surveys. Got some survey data. I don't know why it's on the ship and not on me, but okay. Could have sworn I put all the survey data on myself. I don't know. Sometimes, like I said, some things just don't add up sometimes. And I'm not a game developer, nothing like that. But I just want to know who do y'all like really talk to when y'all come up with some ideas? Like, I think some people in the idea department needs to just, I don't know, talk to some people and ask them what should be in this shit. Like that little video that they had where one person was talking about collecting a whole bunch of sandwiches. Like, who wants to do that? Like y'all are marketing the dumbest shit ever. Yeah, man, you can collect anything. You can collect a whole table full of sandwiches. Why, though?
Because you want to role play.
Man. And yet while we're collecting a whole bunch of sandwiches, we have to carry all those sandwiches on foot. Like, yeah, you got fast, and that's the other thing. Like, we're on foot, but then once you go to places, you can just fast travel everywhere. Like literally wherever you set foot down, you can fast travel. You don't have to go back to. You don't have to hop back in the ship to go fly. Like you can literally go to your options or press start or menu, go to the fucking planets, go to a planet you've been to, fast travel, jump to it, and then you'll be on that planet in the ship. Like what's the purpose? Then what is the purpose of having to fly and have ship battles if that's what you're gonna do? Like I said, the shit don't add up sometimes.
The power cell was right next to there. Oh my god, it was just sitting on the ground.
Yeah, that little spool of wire you just took, was it zero wire? Because there's different types of wire. There's a big stupid spool. Don't waste your time with that. It's worthless. I mean, you can sell it, but like the stuff to craft, it would be like zero wire.
It just said wire spool. I didn't really look.
Yeah, nah, wire spool is like you can go sell it to anybody, but like you can't use it to craft. Like I said, I usually, if it's not medical supplies that I can use, if it's medical supplies, resources, guns, space suits, and just shit.
Yeah,
like, I can either sell or use. Like everything else,
I'm pretty much like stopping with everything else.
Like
or just grab some
all the food that be laying around on the ships. I'm like, yeah, I can keep all that, like, because this shit don't do nothing. Like, if I got into a gunfight and ate a fucking cheeseburger cube, that thing isn't gonna replenish my health like a med pack. So it's just with the nearby units. Wow, I got a shotgun that's fucking almost $4,000. Yeah, that commerce perk is different. Oh yeah, I got the high dollar shit in here now. Yes, sir. Get rid of that login. I can get another one. I can get another one of those. That I don't know. Wait, do I have that? If I already have it over here, then I'm definitely gonna sell it. That is shit like I get over and over again. I could just sell it. I'm just mad that the rifles aren't as powerful as the handgun, as the pistols, and the shotguns. Like the physical damage on those things are like not great. Old Earth assault rifle. But I don't expect it to be as good as like the laser weapons. Like the laser weapons I expect to be crazy. But like,
damn,
if you got a modified space gun but it shoots ballistics like a regular gun, it's like I just want to know how is it that the rifle is not as powerful as the pistol?
I got a Rambo knife. I'm gonna gut somebody. Like a space fish.
Read these fucking guns. Sell them.
Damn, I've been going 3.5 hours. Yeah, maybe I should take a break and start a new stream. Actually, yeah, Mello's Little Rodney's done. I'm gonna take a break. Now I'm gonna jump back on the game. Actually, though, well, we might be doing. I haven't talked to Z today. He might be gearing up for a show. Actually, so it is 4:30. Wow. So yeah, let me stop here. Actually, yeah, we've been going 3.5 hours.
Show. I'm gonna be on here playing it.
Yeah. How would I rate the game? So far, 7 out of 11. No, I don't know. So far, I have a lot of criticisms about it, and bots did it to themselves. Like, I'm gonna shit all over the science fiction in this game that I wouldn't shit on another science fiction game, because, like they said, the immersion. Like, you wouldn't stop and think about certain science fiction elements if the story was better, and games are supposed to pull you in right away and give you a reason to keep playing. Literally in the first like 2 or 3, 4 hours I was playing this, it's like walking and I was doing a little mining, and then I had one firefight, and then junk box inventory simulator. Junk box, you know, clean out your junk box. You know, that was basically. I don't know. It's supposed to be picking up already, so according to the bots, this game is supposed to already pick up when I got my ship.
Yeah, that's why I can't really listen to none of them, because they don't.
If they would have just shut the fuck up, we would have got this game. We'd be like, hey, this is a dope game. But you guys made it seem like and listen to all that Todd Howard fucking propaganda bullshit.
It's not even that for me. It's just like I said, if you want to hype the game up, that's cool. But if I'm saying what I'm saying, just respect it. Like, you ain't gotta agree with it. Just respect my opinion and let it go. Like, don't tell me that I'm bugging because the game is just okay and it could be better. There's some things that they could do. Like, I don't even play space games, but like, it's certain things when I play it. Why didn't they just do this or that?
The space part is kind of tacked on. That battling stuff. I mean, okay, that's cool. You got it. You know, it's like, remember the games when you'd have like a loading screen and they'd put like a little, like, asteroids on there, so you had something to do while it was loading. It's like that kind of shit. It's just like, it's in between going to planets because they couldn't do the No Man's Sky shit. So to hold you over, hey, guess what? You can go shoot for a while.
And I'm like, it really would have been cool to like try to learn how to land, like, because they land you in like certain areas, like let's say like there's a civilian outpost. You can't land nowhere. You have to like fucking 700 feet away from it, or 700 meters. Or
in a predetermined location.
Versus like, and then there'll be like some abandoned area. Fly over and see it, like, oh wait, I want to land right here. You can slow it down and go into the landing mini game mechanism or whatnot and land the shit. And if you land it wrong, you damage your ship and then you have to get it fixed. Like, it's like shit like that. And like, I'm just that's just top of my head. Like,
there's no resources
so like,
here. Even if I'm gonna traverse all this shit, because I got a bunch of junk, they should at least put some resources I can grab while I'm fucking walking through
but they're
Mars.
Few and far in between. Like, you have to have that little survey thing out, and like they'll highlight. Like, once you highlight them, like there'll be like a blue outline. Scan it, then they'll show up green every time you run up on some. Or if you just scan the ground and it pops, like if it pops up, like if you look at the ground and you hit Y. Scan it, or whatever the button is, scan it. And
I usually always have it on.
It'll show up on your resources. Like, you don't have to get the actual rock sometimes. And then on certain planets, Like it'll say a certain number of resources you have to scan, and then you'll find totally different resources on there. It'll say like you need let's say you need like 4. You got H2O, you got aluminum, you got cobalt, and you got gold. You might find other shit on there that's not even a part of that 4. Like that's happened to me a lot, especially inside caves. Like I'll be looking like, wait, how the hell you got this shit? Like I thought it was only supposed to have it, which is cool, but it's just like I don't know, just give me more than just like don't put like a set number. That way if I find extra shit.
Finally a resource. Piece of lead, randomly. Ooh, piece of lead.
Yeah, like
piece of lead.
Yeah, like as far as like on the planet, like certain planets is more than, but it's more like you don't even like as far as mining it. Like you better off finding a cave to get.
Oh, just in time.
Yeah.
Got dark.
Like I'm really trying to get my stuff up so I can build an outpost first and mine some of the stuff that way. That way I ain't gotta just break up little pieces of rock. But I'm not there yet.
All right, let's play some space chess.
As your emotional support.
Let's play some 3D chess.
How much room I got on my fuck? I got plenty of room on my ship now. Well, no, I can still sell a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, the ship I have is stupid. This ship can hold what? 2,360 pieces of cargo, or I guess the weight wise. Yeah, and my shields are maxed out, which is a plus. Engines isn't the best, but I'm not worried about that. There's, you know.
It must be great.
So is that good enough for you, Mello? This little runny son? Oh, I'm starting to buy. Okay, well let me.
A little bit.
I have to wait for it to stop botting a second, and then. But yeah, 3 hours. Yeah, let me stop right here, and then when I come back and I start playing again, I can nap or. I guess I'll do that from now on. Sleep more than fucking 3 to 4 hours at a time instead of.
No. Better than the greatest.
Actually, more than 8. Shit, fuck it.
Grammatically impossible.
Well, no, I don't want to miss the daylight, so.
Managed to do it.
Oh shit, I would have to know how many hours it takes on Mars, but oh well. Yeah, then I'll empty all my junk drawers and get back on this game later. If we don't do a show, then I'll be fucking playing this all later. Hopefully.
I'll probably stream later on. Right now, I'm just trying to. I don't know. This wasn't a game I was really interested in streaming. I just wanted to play it just to see what the hype was about.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna jump off here.
Yes.
Well, no, I'm talking.